Alright, so yeah, guys, once you start playing, you just have to deafen or mute yourselves, and then because everything will be picked up on the stream.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so I will link up to you. Where are we here?
Odin 870.
Sweet, and I am Rob's 548.
Yeah, I'm searching.
And remember, friends, it's best of 5 all the way to first bracket.
What a cool layout.
All right.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I know. It's the configured one that someone made. It's the guy from Rivals of Aether made this.
Awesome. Looking super slick.
We're starting on Battlefield, Simon.
Okay.
Alright, so quick hand warmer. Okay.
So are you playing right now?
We're about
not connected yet.
All right, we're connected.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't have it until later.
Yep, it looks good.
Cool. Just give me like 20 seconds.
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, man. Oh yeah, I guess I'll definitely in a second. Yeah.
So it looks like the stream is smooth and solid on Twitch. I don't know if it's looking too hot on Discord, but I think that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're good to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck.
Should I tweet out the link on Facebook, Simon?
Yeah, that would be nice. But let's after the first set, I think.
Okay.
All right.
So getting into it, we have Odin, Green Marth, and Rob's the Pink Falcon.
Yep. Rob's from BC, I think Victoria.
Cool.
For the islands.
And I think he's pretty good. I know he's been pretty active on like just net play weeklies.
Yeah, like he's like right behind like the BC, like Amrek and like Polo in the brackets. So I think he'll be good. I played him. He's actually a really good Falcon.
Yeah. Would you say he's kind of like nearing the BC PR level?
Oh, I think it's because he's in the island that he might not get as much exposure.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So but he's good. Like I think he's just as good as any of our Falcons here. So.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like really good at crouch canceling.
That's something to look out for.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see. And looks like it's going pretty even. If we're gonna if this is any indicator of the set, then it might be a close one because yeah, already like 2 stocks been taken dead even. We see some juggles from Odin. What do you think Odin's ace in the hole is here versus Rob? What are they looking for?
I think like Odin's pretty good. He just needs to keep with the wall, right? I think Odin's like really good at like these mid-tier matchups because he's pretty good at like walling people out. But and I think you kind of need to do that against Falcon, especially if you don't have like I don't think Odin has like enough experience in this matchup per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that's true.
Yeah.
I think
Ooh.
maybe even
the up air.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That was almost like tragic. Yeah, I don't know. I think oh nice, he cleans it up.
Yep, good edge guard.
I was gonna say he needs to be patient in walling out and just like not letting Falcon get any easy openings, but as I'm saying that, he's kind of suffering from arthritis right now.
Yeah, the 170. I always hear like none of those other players say like forward tilt's really good in this matchup for Marth. Oh my god. And
it gets Falcon off stage. It like
it's like easy to edge guard with because the F tilt lasts a while.
Yeah, that makes sense. Marth
Up
is
tilt?
notoriously like a character with very short hitboxes, like not short in length but short in duration.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well he does clean up that stock eventually, but now he's at kind of a dangerous percent. Probably can just kind of touch him with any hitbox and it might combo into a knee, so he has to be careful.
I'm not sure if down throw knee like connects at this stage, but like I think like Marth might be able to. Oh my god, never mind, it does.
And that was pretty like conspicuous to IT.
Yeah, that was a little suspect. Like I think like after a while Odin could like mass jump like. It's like maybe it's not like purely real, but ooh.
Well, we see it often enough that it's definitely at least difficult.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
get out of it. You don't want to give him that opportunity.
Oh, did he stick a juggle? Oh, and I think he messed up the forward air. He needed to run after.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. The
Yeah.
toss-up. Falcon both these characters actually not super great out of shield when you're behind them.
I agree. That's like a big weakness of both these characters.
Uh-huh.
But I think like the meta's like kind of past where like they could hide that pretty well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like getting behind Mark's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't grab his like back leg when he dashes and stuff too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
He has his own kind of safeguards against that. Okay, so last stock. He has him in the check chase, and
Oh, I think this is dead.
is it?
Oh, good DI. That was actually good DI.
It was good that he was expecting the up air and chose to DI out that one, because yeah, if he was expecting the knee, then he would have DI'd in and gotten up aired again.
Oh my god, Odin was just mashing, man. I think he needed to play that a bit better.
Yeah, do you think Rob's caught onto that and like sniped that knee, or do you think it was just kind of a
No, I think Rob
gamble?
Rob kind of panicked. Rob was like panicking a little bit, but then he like waited.
Yeah,
like Odin was kind of swinging like way too far away.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Like the double fair, it is like pretty spooky sometimes. But
Yeah.
like anything, it has its openings and
Yeah, and like remember like Mark's moves don't last that long, so it's like a pretty big window of like with punish.
totally.
Okay.
Going to the second
yeah.
game Yoshi story.
Yeah, instead of FOD, which is interesting, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. I think Falcon's kind of like I don't know what to think about like that stage for Falcons, because Falcons have kind of reclaimed it in some sense.
Oh, reverse. So I think if it wasn't for the reverse, he would have died, right?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
There's no way he was sent to the other side.
Yeah.
Of the stage.
Okay. Dallin's turn. Oh, Dallin.
Do you think this is kind of like a combo contest matchup?
A little. It's not like I don't know. I don't see this matchup enough to like have an opinion about it, but I think like they kind of have like an obvious win condition and they kind of play towards that. But wow, forward air off the top.
Maybe that's in some ways an answer to the Marthritis.
Yeah, I think
on a smaller stage.
You think that's why he went Yoshi's?
I think he also just really likes Yoshi's. Like he picks Yoshi's against Spaceys so often, and maybe just the fact that we don't have many Falcons, that he kind of treats his matchup like a Spacey matchup.
Yeah. Well, he does this. He does the same thing for Peach, right? Because he'll always go Yoshi's instead of like FD or P-Sad.
Yeah, it's probably because Yoshi's one of the green stages, and
yeah, I like it. Perfect. No, I like it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think he's holding zone a lot better in this game. Like it's kind of too early to say, like too early to be comfortable, but I don't know. He's definitely like he got that kill pretty early. It looks like he's not getting grabbed as much, which is huge.
Oh, good. He should have covered that roll better. I think he knew that he was gonna roll, but like that was a bad punish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another forward air kill.
Yeah,
down tilt does it. Oh, that's.
But Rando's out. Okay, he cleans up. I really like that drop zone.
Yeah.
Back there. I think
The
that
bear.
was really
Yeah,
slick.
I agree.
I think back here is actually one of the, like, you were talking about forward tilt as like a good option for Marth. I think back air similarly, just because it sends far. Oh, Randall saved
Yeah,
him.
that was crazy.
Wow. I just think back here, like, since it sends far, you can put Falcon off stage, not a position he wants to be in. Oh, we missed that.
Okay,
cover.
so this is the third time in a row where Odin has like a forward smash on top platform he missed. So
Yeah,
I'm wondering if that's going to be fixed throughout the set.
Maybe, or you could see him like kind of lose confidence in it and go for other options.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so quick.
But, yeah. Wow, he's been getting those like DI in reads and then getting the knee
Yeah.
afterwards.
Well, do you think it's a read or do you think Falcon could just easily react to it?
Just react to it?
Yeah.
That's quite possible, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of like if you're expecting it, it's easier.
Yeah, I agree.
Odin isn't mixing up his DI too hard.
Well, it's like scary, man. You don't want to DI out against the knee. It's like
Oh,
at like
absolutely,
70.
yeah, I understand.
It's scary, man. I understand his struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
That's kind of Falcon as a character. It's kind of doomed if you do, doomed if you don't.
Yeah, I agree. People don't talk about that enough.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay. I like that that tech chase option.
Oh, okay. Good roll. He wasn't gonna
See
get
the knees
anything.
coming out.
Yeah. Oh no, back throw was not meant to be.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to see Odin kind of playing on that middle range, like between Falcon's
Yeah.
like full aerial drift and short aerial drift, because otherwise he's just gonna get hit with a knee and another game, like another last stock situation,
Yeah.
and get out of his hands. Oh, this. Could
Oh
be
my
cute.
god.
Wow, he cleaned it up. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That back
did-
air,
that did
or
not
that
look-
down air, sorry.
I agree. That did not look like it was gonna connect, but
Yeah, that came out so quick. Okay, so we'll see where Robs wants to counter pick. I almost think he would like. Where do you think he might go?
he's probably gonna Dreamland.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because, like, I don't know, Dallon's not killing him.
Is that like as standard as it is against Spacies? Like
yeah.
Dreamland counter pick against Mark.
I think it's more obvious than against Spacies. Oh, PSAT, okay.
Yeah.
That's like, I think, it was between the two of them, so I agree.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, every once in a while the Discord is lags behind for me, but it's back now.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's my CPU or something.
Maybe. My internet's pretty good, so I could increase the quality.
Yeah, well, and it's also like it's not that it's bad quality on Discord. It's just that it's it starts buffering or.
Oh, here, I can increase the FPS.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think like the Twitch looks fine, which is I just need as it, like if I'm commentating, it's good to watch Discord. But anyway.
Okay.
Like this whole set has been very like tight, like very back
no.
and forth, no blowouts either way.
And then,
Rob's kind of giving that up.
yeah.
It's like if you want to go for those off-air edge guards against Marth, like you have to have a pretty solid read because it's so risky.
Dallon's been really patient in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, cleans up. Oh, I hate getting hit by dash attack. It feels the worst thing ever.
Yeah, totally. It's like I don't know. It's very easily countered by just like shielding or like contesting with a higher hitbox, but yeah, it always reaches a little further than you think.
Oh,
I love that.
That was really bad DI, but like Rob capitalized.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I really like that that he clipped him with the up air. I think that kind of sent his DI wonky.
Yep.
So I don't know if Alan was expecting that extra hit.
So like even though Rob like kind of SC'd first bit, he's like back end us.
Mm-hmm. Totally, and that percent, that's big.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, okay.
this side of the matchup, building percent means a lot.
Yeah. Down cleans it up though. So.
He does.
Oh, he got grabbed off that roll. That's insane.
Okay. Respecting Gallon at the ledge.
Oh. I think like Falcon can also like get away with overshooting this matchup. So like Rob doesn't have to be that close to him.
That's true, but
Yeah.
also to overshoot, you have to initiate the jump closer to him,
Yeah.
which might be scary if he's throwing out a lot of hitboxes. Well, let's see what happens up here. Lets him grab ledge, so he gets back on stage with the roll.
Okay. Let's see he'll finish his edge guard. Okay, I think Rob's too far away from these edge guards.
Yeah, I can see there's kind of like a flowchart going on in his mind, but maybe he has to like, just
Yeah.
optimize it a little bit.
Like I feel like Rob is playing toward these win conditions of either get a grab or get like a overshot knee.
Totally, these like on stage win conditions,
Yeah.
like getting Martha high percent. As we're saying that, like, does have the lead, and we don't know when. Wow, I was just about to say I don't know when Down's gonna get the next kill, but he kind of just pulled that one out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's kind of like what PPE does all the time where he nared to tippers.
Yeah. I don't know, that was super unexpected for me. I didn't.
Yeah,
see
I
it
agree.
At all.
Oh.
Oh, this could be big. No jump mark.
Alright, like, I think Odin has to start rolling. He's gonna get grabbed. Okay, good whiff. Good whiff. No.
Ooh, I think he's lucky he didn't get Gentleman there or didn't go farther. It was scary for both players.
Yeah, because this is a pivotal game.
Yeah, totally.
Whoever does this one gets the counter pick.
Oh, that's huge. I don't think Rob's making it back from this. And
Ooh. Alright, so Odin gets counter pick again.
Yeah. Wow.
So you know what that means? That means like game 5 will probably be FOD,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which completely different than if Rob won, because if Rob won, he would still get a Dreamland pick.
Totally,
Yeah,
yeah.
or an FD pick. There's like 3 good stages for Falcon. It's crazy.
Because I think he was probably saving that Dreamland game.
Yeah,
But
because like Dreamland game 5 would have been devastating. I think.
totally, I think so too. But then again, it looks like Odin is kind of scoping out these kills a lot better. Like, not to hyperfixate, but like, yeah, that first game he was suffering like arthritis on the first 2 stages he went to, but now he seems to like, I don't know, he's putting some strings together. He's going for more risky options to get these kills. It's working out for him. We're going back to Stadium. What do you think? Do you think like he should have like given in and gone Dreamland?
Well, I think it's negligible, but I always thought Dreamland was really good. Like
Maybe
I didn't.
something to do with Frozen Stadium.
Yeah, maybe. I think.
A lot of people do talk about how the platforms and just the FD-like qualities of the stage make it good for Marth to juggle on.
Yeah, I could also see the team for Falcon this matchup.
Where you just windmill in if you guys in. Okay, we have Marth Killer,
And
sneak, clean.
Oh, Will's going game 5 of Canada Bank.
Oh, what's that?
Will's going game 5 of Canada Bank.
Who's Royal?
No, Will.
Oh, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Will had to play another like hard match to get into top 16 after.
Yeah, he's having the bad luck of matches, man. He played Unruly. He had to play. Oh, Cell. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Cell was more of a tournament threat to
No, I don't.
to Will, but anyway. Okay. So 3 stocks apiece. I mean, Odin didn't take too much percent on this on his 3rd stock, so he's still definitely in this. But as I say that, he's off stage. Let's see Rob's edge guard.
Yeah.
Like a little too early.
I think he shouldn't have need if he's of these edge guards, right?
Yeah.
Like if he goes for a knee at 70, I expect like, oh, he's better at edge guarding about this, but that hasn't happened yet.
That's true. You kind of need to look at the big picture there.
Yeah. Hey Adam, if you're in the chat, you're gonna be playing pretty soon, so get ready.
Okay. Should be. Oh, he didn't even have to do that. I think he could have just rolled, but cleans it up. Looking at 2 stocks apiece. Again, just tight battle. We got down throw tech chases. Gets him with the early timing spot dodge. Probably misses short hop there. I really like, yeah, there's some good whiff punishing going around with like grabs. Looks like these players are really like optimizing off the little micro spacing errors of their opponent. Ooh, I thought that was a gutsy dash through his model. Gets the grab.
Oh, am I that loud? Sorry, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Is that better?
You'll have to ask them. I think it sounds fine to me. But
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Might go last stock here. Dallin gets the back air, and oh, maybe just didn't think he could recover there. Doesn't opt to up the last stock. Low percent. Something that you mentioned early in the set is like Rob's with crouch cancel. And it looks like that didn't fit into his game plan as much this set, but still might. Going for the tech chase. Oh, I think he whiffed the dash back there to get the grab. Doesn't matter, he picks it up anyway. Wow, he's just tacking on a whole lot of percent. Gets him off stage.
Okay.
Now he's in that percent where he just keeps on repeatedly getting knocked off stage, and that's it.
All right, 3-1 Odin.
3-1 Odin. Good stuff. That was a very close set. I don't know.
Good games. I don't know where he is, but good games.
Yeah, it's still deafened, but yeah, GG's, man. That was really hard fought.
All right. I'm out for a bit. See you later.
All right. See ya.
So I think that went well. Should I tweet out or post on Facebook?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
And then after that, you can play. You could start playing one of your matches and stuff, and then you can come back afterwards if you're done.
Yeah, I'll play Phil now. Okay, see you later.
Odin, you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to commentate this next side with me?
Sure. Do I watch it on Discord?
Yep. Or is it Sheik? Why can't I see Sheik?
Hey.
Hey, Adam, can you play one? Can you just play like one hand warmer so I can make sure the stream's working?
Okay.
But yeah, I'm ready for you guys for stream.
Okay, Adam Duncan.
Yeah.
What region are you from? I've actually never heard of you.
Manitoba.
Manitoba, sick. Are you like, or are you on the PR?
I'm low now because I suck.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm searching for Quaff right now.
Oh, Adam Duncan. Wait, who do you play?
Sheik.
Oh, dude, you got a solid chance. Quaff's really bad against Sheik.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
He's okay. He's okay against Sheik. He's okay.
He's a really, really good Marth, though, so yeah.
Yeah. We have one of those here, too.
Star.
Is it?
Star.
Oh, Star, yeah. Wait, has Star and Quaff ever played?
Yeah, they have. Fifth angle. Quaff beat him game 5.
Oh, dang. Because I know Silarius and Star played, and it seemed like Silarius won more.
That was in the same tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you look. You guys look good.
Nice. Dang, I'm glad I didn't have to play you. Holy cow.
Just hand warmers. Doesn't mean anything.
No, I'm seeing the movement. I'm like, oh man, you messed me up.
Well, thank you.
All right, good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck.
Catch you later.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dip out. Thanks.
All right.
Alright, so I've never heard of this Adam Duncan guy, but he seems to be pretty decent.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, and I don't know when the last time Quaffs played against a decent Sheik was. My money's still on Quaff winning.
Yeah, Quaff's probably gonna win, but like I want to see.
I can see him dropping a game or two.
Yeah,
for sure.
I want to see how Matt plays this matchup. Cause like I don't know, I don't think Matt's bad in this matchup. Like he lost to Ben once, but then he like 3-0'd him in losers after like Vincent like told him to just stay more grounded, and it worked.
Oh yeah, that's huge in this
Yeah.
matchup.
I think like I played him at that one quarantine net play series, not the Memory Express tournament, and that was game 3. But that was
You took him to game 3?
yeah, I took him to game 3. It's like last stock.
Oh dang. Yeah, so basically, it's definitely one of his weaker matchups.
Yeah.
Basically. That and Yoshi.
Yeah, the Yoshi one I'm surprised. I thought he would be more ready for it.
Yeah. We had a funny talk about that.
Yeah, because like I know he lost to Jarvis once, and I thought usually I know if Matt loses one set, he kind of picks it up afterwards.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Oh yeah, that's... It's like pretty hard to edgeguard Marth, but or edgeguard Sheik as Marth, but he did a pretty good job there.
Okay, good way to dash back.
That was a really good.
Ooh, could have up,
Nice
could have up
reverse
smashed.
fair, good needles, and then SD'd.
Yeah, FDFD platforms.
Yeah, that would have been even stocks if he didn't mess that up.
I don't know, man. I feel like, alright, like, he might lose his game, but I think he has, like, a chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I don't like that forward smash. That was very preemptive. Ooh, you gotta do the up tilt at low percent, but... Ooh, good DI. You FDI'd out of the air.
Ooh, bad down tilt. Bad down tilt.
Oh, good forward tilt. Alright, so, like, do you feel like you get shield poked a lot in this matchup?
Not as much as against Macy's. The only one that like really is like when I'm on a platform, it seems like Sheik back air is just so good
Yeah.
at hitting Marth. But other than that, I don't think it's like, I mean, like Marth gets shield poked all the time in every matchup, so I don't think it's like any more serious.
Oh, that was a good combo. He actually comboed like down tilt out of dash attack. Like that extra 10% actually. Oh, by the way, Owen's really quiet. Okay, I will raise him.
Screw me up.
Let me know if that's better, Darren.
Oh! He knew he was shield dropping there. The forward tilt is such a good anti-air in this
Yeah.
matchup. It just like leads into everything.
Same against Falcon. I'm surprised he didn't do that much against Falcon.
Oh. Yeah. It's a 50-50 every time. Oh, goodness. I'm pretty sure Sheik lost her jump there.
Okay. Alright, so Adam does have a chance.
Absolutely. Sheik can
Marth-
use like 0 to death Marth
Up smash?
sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Oh! I like those needles.
Yeah, that was good.
He needs the damage, yeah. That down tilt was actually so smart, but...
Don't up tilt! Don't up tilt, no! He has a top
Oh.
platform, he could have just escaped.
Yeah. Well, considering he SD'd at 0 while simultaneously dropping the guaranteed kill, I think Adam Duncan's gonna have a pretty decent shot here.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I imagine we're going to Dreamland here. What do you think?
You know, I feel mixed about this, but I think like Dreamland's is a little overrated. I think I think Battlefield's a little bit better, just like slightly better.
Really?
Yeah, I think like slightly better. Oh my god. Adam just like almost killed himself, like
Yeah.
3 seconds.
It seems like he's not really like warmed up.
Yeah. It's like he's just like a slightly faster Brad.
Ooh, that forward air was interesting choice.
Ooh, I-
Forward smash. You could have just grabbed.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. This is the Marth Sheik right here. Like you just can't kill her sometimes when you're edge guarding.
Okay, the jab works. Okay,
Ooh, double up air. I like that.
and he got shield
Oh,
poked.
the shield stab. Yeah.
Oh, good tech chase.
No, that fair never hits.
Uh,
Another shield poke there.
yeah, this is a lot closer than it should be.
Yeah.
Like, Adam's just a grab away from being this up.
Yeah, like, or one of those, but surprisingly good DI on the forward tilt there. Ooh, I don't know what the needles, they were like super late.
Ooh, I don't like that
Ooh,
grab.
that was really, that was a scrub grab for sure. Nice, he gets the grab.
I don't agree with these forward smashes.
By Quaff?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I think
he's just trying to get damage.
Yeah, I think he's fast enough to grab the ledge.
That nair was so YOLO and it worked. Oh no! There's Dreamline coming in clutch for him. Okay, nice. See how much easier it is for Sheik to edgeguard Marth? Holy cow.
I think it's hard. I suck at it.
It's so much easier for Sheik to edgeguard Marth.
Yeah,
Wait, did he
I
lose his jump? Oh, he did.
You don't think like the edgeguarding Sheik's easy?
No.
No? Okay.
It's like the hardest character to edgeguard is Marth, I think.
Really? Even more than Falcon? I think Falcon's hard.
I think Falcon's
Oh,
way
no.
easier than Sheik.
Peach is way harder than this. Peach, edgeguarding Peach?
Edgeguarding Peach is easy, but she just lives forever. You have to do it like 40 times, but usually it's pretty easy to tell where she's going.
Like, as much as I complain about that matchup, I still think like you could like get away with a lot of like recoveries as Peach.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I play Crackers a lot and he's really bad at it, but like I can just always hit him back off stage pretty much every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I have to do it 15 times to get the kill, but like, you know, it's still like usually pretty easy. Like with Sheik, you like make the tiniest little mistaken judgment and she just gets away for
Oh,
free.
this is way too early.
Oh, there's no kill off that.
Okay, so this is the percent where like none of Sheik's moves really combo into each other.
Yeah.
Even like grab. No, come on, that was the.
And Sheik's honestly, she was at like the perfect percent to get into to lead into a kill, but then now she's a little bit high. So like at this rate, you just have to try and edgeguard the Sheik, and that can be really hard. So I think being like over 100 against Marth is super good. What? What's that counter?
Oh, good jump read. Get more.
Oh,
I didn't keep way too long.
oh nice air dodge.
I
Oh.
do not think forward smash connects, but
No, it doesn't. Not on that platform. I think that was just like a reaction. Like normally that would work on every other stage.
no, that was guaranteed.
All right. You gotta love that. Oh, that's. I would have upbeat every time, but you can tech the upbeat. So that weak up tilt was actually so smart.
Alright, I have needs to do the Sammy stall, man. That's the only way he could beat this, like, extra stalling on the recovery.
Ooh, this is big.
Oh, he ledge canceled the flash.
That backer like barely connected. That was really good. All right. Bad. Yeah. Oh no, he dropped it. Yeah.
Okay,
He
that was
missed
good.
the turnaround there.
Well, he still got. Alright, so the thing is, like, even if you SDI, like, the up tilt, you kind of just spam it. You get, like, another up tilt.
What was that F smash?
Oh, that was good. Oh.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh!
And
No jump! He got it! Oh, that was a... he stole that one.
Yeah,
Quaff
definitely
threw like
stole.
3 kills there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just one little edge guard.
Will better that, like, Mao's gonna 3-stock him.
Do you think Quaff goes FD?
Yeah, that's probably either that or Yoshi's.
Yeah, it's like you can go Yoshi's or FD. They're both Marth favored, but like, yeah, it depends on which kind of Marth you want to be. I usually go to FD as my like game 5 pick.
Yeah. Alright, I actually like this stage in the matchup. But that's only because I have to play Vincent here so much.
I guess, yeah, like this is definitely Marth's like best stage in the matchup on paper.
I just feel like getting like bigger punishes with Sheik in the stage is so easy.
Yeah,
You don't-
because you can juggle.
You don't have to read platforms or anything, which is like a little stressful.
The whole thing though is that like Marth's better at like sharking and juggling Sheik than Sheik is at juggling Marth, so technically Marth should benefit from it
Yeah.
more.
But,
But
like,
again, it just depends on the player.
like you get some free ass combos in this stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. As Sheik too. Like,
But I also feel like Sheik benefits more from having the platforms to like play the neutral game.
oh, I agree.
So like, yeah, there's just so many things about this stage that I think Marth wins on, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not like impossible.
Like, for example, I also don't think like, I think like FOD is a little scary. I'm so scared on that stage.
FOD, yeah, I think it's pretty even though still.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that was great. Oh my god.
yeah, it was super good. Oh, nice. Well, I don't know. That seemed like it tippered, but it feels like it shouldn't have.
I think that was just good DI.
Yeah. Oh, he takes center real quick. I really like that neutral B, but he just barely misspaced it.
Alright, needles and done.
Yeah, no jump.
I don't think Matt's playing that good, to be honest.
Yeah, I came into this today being like, man, I'm gonna play Quaff and I'm gonna do pretty good. And then I played Cow, and I like barely beat him both games, and I was like, oh man, maybe I'm not gonna beat Quaff today. But if he's playing bad, then you know I've always got a shot. Oh, he missed the pivot.
Well,
That
I
would've
think
worked.
you have to play Polo. That's the hard problem.
Every time I play Polo, it feels so winnable, and he just does some crazy stuff, and I lose.
Oh, okay, so you're ready. You feel ready.
Oh yeah, this will be like my third time playing Polo in bracket, and yeah, every time it's definitely just felt like he just clutches it, and I don't. Yeah, there's the B. Amazing DI though. Oh.
Oh, let's go.
Oh!
That's done. And he,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, he messed up.
like, that was hard to finish off.
Absolutely. Like playing around that uppy was not gonna be easy, but honestly, maybe even going for another, like a third needle there would have worked. But yeah, it looks like Quaff's gonna steal this game pretty easily.
Alright, I'm gonna make Polo and Maruli play off stream because they're both BC.
Yeah, that makes sense. They've probably played on stream a million times. Uppy would have killed, I think. That's like one of the hardest things to be aware of as Marth, is like to do the uppy in the tech chase off mistech. It's like, I don't know why, it's just so much easier to flick the yellow stick. Oh, he could have F smashed. Yeah. That nair is something that I've been trying to like implement, and I can never do it. I'm just bad.
Alright. So, Adam, where is he going to go? I think
Probably Battlefield.
probably
right?
Battlefield, or I think
FOD,
Yoshi's.
maybe?
No, he already played FOD. He could go back.
Yeah, he lost on FUD game 1, so
Yeah.
my call is probably Battlefield though. Oh goodness, they're really thinking. Yeah, here we are. Ooh. Ooh, missing that tech was huge. That air dodge. What are all these misinputs by Adam Duncan?
Okay, Rowan's gonna join commentary next.
Who is?
Rowan.
Rowan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, I won't overpower people with my mic. Because I think my audio settings different.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because like we're coming from your desktop audio, and
Exactly.
you're like yours is just direct input.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He saved him. Okay, so far Adam Duncan looking really shaky this game.
Yeah, but he looked shaky the entire set, and he's doing.
I guess, but like especially this game, he's just been air dot missing wavelands and.
Like, this is still better than the first game. First game, he was like really flubby.
Oh my goodness! How did that
That's
work?
great. I love it. Oh no, down smash.
No!
All right.
Oh
that's
my
dead.
goodness.
I,
Okay, sorry.
I know Adam can do this. You just have to
What is-
play a little bit
Okay.
better.
That's how he did it. Okay.
Yeah. Like, he's doing so good considering like he's really off.
Oh, he so barely didn't get down to the there.
Rough
That
DI on the
was-
up B.
Yeah, it just caught his roll and bad DIs. It's crazy. Like if you DI up B well, you can live for so long, and if you DI it bad, you just die at like 60. Oh, nice needle.
And it's done.
He has a jump. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that works.
It looked like he baited the jump and then accidentally fell off the platform. Otherwise, he might have had the follow up there.
I like how patient he is in neutral though.
Absolutely. I
Like-
think you need to be against Marth.
Like, I feel like Ben would have swinged like 8 times by now.
Yeah, or just like ran in dash attack or
Yeah.
ran in grab.
Ooh, I think he's a little slow on the CC.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I
Oh
like
my
it.
goodness, run up down smash.
All right, good light shield. It actually like made him get damaged. Ooh,
That's probably death. Yeah.
that's probably death.
Yeah,
okay,
it's really
I
bad,
still think
right?
Adam got it.
I don't know, full stock down. I mean, he did get the grab. It depends how good he does on this punish. Oh no.
Oh, these pivots. Oh, Matt DI'd
Oh,
really
that
well.
fair.
Matt really DI'd well in the fourth though. That's why he was able to get the fair.
Yeah. I think down air might have worked there.
I love Ben. I was just teasing him. I
He waited for the spot dodge there. That was really smart. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Oh, I like the
Yeah, I was gonna say.
the back air covered everything. No, I need the edge guards.
No, no, no. It was such a YOLO down smash.
Oh, is he gonna get it? Oh,
Oh, that should be kill,
okay.
yeah.
This is
Alright. He's still got a chance.
still got it. Okay.
Oh no. Ooh, that cross up fair is really low. That's good.
Okay. I need.
What? You could have.
Yeah, I
okay.
have no idea. Why not. Okay.
That must have just been like a flub.
Ooh, he's done.
All right, that's game. So he took a game. He could have taken more.
Yeah, like if Adam was just playing like 20% better.
Yeah, like he threw game 1, 100%. So he could have had game 1 on his belt, and that would have changed everything. He would have had Dreamline game 3 instead of game 2. All right, we got Nick, Zach, Evan, and Rowan in here now.
It's a swarm. Somebody put out the bat signal and we all came.
I'm
like,
just
oh.
watching.
Quaff lost a match. Let's get in here. I mean, won a match. I can't speak.
All right, what Falco color does Darren usually play?
Neutral?
Neutral. Okay.
Am I crazy? Or wait. No, he plays neutral, right, Evan? Am I crazy?
You're right. No, he
Okay,
plays
yeah.
neutral.
There's too many Falcos, man. It's hard to keep track.
It's true.
All right, so I will be. Who am I? I need one in the stream.
I like Slippy era where people don't have to relinquish their Falco color. You can both play neutral. You can both play green.
I mean, we don't really have any overlapping Falco colors in Alberta, right?
We don't. We're gentlemen about it.
Well, I'm trying to think. No,
Well, Nixac and Evan both play green, right? And Burmy.
Yeah, I
like,
think like there's enough like. What do you do? Do you like both choose a color that's not yours, or do you just like give it to the other person? Is it better if one of you has it or neither of you has it?
I feel like most of the time I see like the more established player get to keep their color.
Word,
Is what?
it's a legacy thing.
Yeah, like
it's a
whoever's been Green
seniority.
Falco longer gets to be Green Falco kind of thing.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I respect seniority
oh,
there.
me
I
and
think.
Crackers both played Peach, like original Peach.
Yeah, well, every
Have you
Peach
guys ever
plays
even
original
played
Peach.
in bracket?
Pardon?
Have you guys ever dittoed in bracket?
No, I only played him once, and that was when I was going Sheik.
Oh, okay.
Cracker says the first person on the setup gets the color. That's also a valid answer.
That's
I like that.
That's Zoomer mentality right
That's
there, though.
humor. Yeah, that's not
a
respecting
little
anyone.
bit, a little bit.
Okay, as a Zoomer, I agree though.
Yeah, because you're a Zoomer, bro. It's Legacy. Legacy owns it.
Who cares about Legacy? If you're the first on the setup, it doesn't matter. You know, you get priority because first come, first serve.
There's only been one time in my life where I sat down at a setup, and it was because I was getting food, and I was like really late for my match, and it was like this random kid who's like never been to a meetup before, and he played Green Marth on my setup, and I just like chuckled. I was like, wow, I never expected this to happen. Like, who plays Green Marth? And I gave it to him. I was like, I don't have the heart to tell this kid to get off my color. He doesn't even know who I am. Like,
Okay,
so,
Zoomer.
I don't have
So
the
I
heart
just-
to take his color and force stock him 3 times.
yeah, exactly. So I humbly went blue and or socked him probably. I don't remember.
I'm honestly not in like I don't feel too much attachment to what color my bird's jacket is. I'm fine to just like choose my second favorite bird jacket color. You know,
I mean, I
it's
have a
okay.
poster with my bird jacket color, so I kind of care.
I also have a poster with my Marth tunic color.
Yeah, because people will come over to your house and they'll ask questions. They'll be like, "Wait, I thought you said you play Green Falco."
Yeah, we don't want any of that. So wait, who's up next, Simon, for
It's
the?
CMG and Daz.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. CMG plays
Falco. It's Falco to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Who even is
Well-
CMG?
He's a
He's
really good player from Manitoba.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like top 1 PR or top 2 PR?
Like top 2 PR easily.
That's good.
The only problem is that Darren is nuts. So
Yeah,
there's like
Darren's
literally
not
zero
really good.
chance that CMG beats Darren, unfortunately.
What's the matchup spread?
Falco,
Oh,
Falco?
It's
What?
Falco to
Yeah,
do.
like Falco. I mean, Daz, CMG. Who would you give odds to?
And Dan.
100 to 0 for Darren, 100%.
Okay, but is it a 60-40, 100 to 0, or is it more of a
No,
50-50?
it's like there's no reality where Darren loses.
There's no reality where Darren loses, so it's a 100-0 matchup.
Exactly.
Shoot.
Like we might as well not even play this set because Darren's just so good.
I'll take your word on it, man. But if you're wrong, I get to give you shit for it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
Oh, they apparently they started the stream. I just cannot get into their game. Oh, they're searching. Okay. So you guys should be able to see the game pretty fast. Okay, now we got something.
Okay, so Daz in red, correct?
Darren is white.
Oh, Darren is white. Okay.
Wait, is he?
I'm not sure.
He's doing some
According-
things that I've never seen him do, so I'm like, wait, is this actually Darren?
According to the stream layout, Daz is white.
Yep.
So
Okay. I feel
Oh,
like
it's
Darren
the,
would never go red Falco. I feel like
Is
that's
the
his last
stream
choice.
layout
Oh, that's
automated?
Darren, 100%. I saw that side B.
My way of telling it's Darren is the on platform, the turnaround shield stop back air. That's if there's a signature Darren move in my mind, that's it.
Yeah, I can see that.
To shield pressure specifically, I think that's like super iconic.
Also, Darren has the best top platform drop lasers.
Does he?
Yeah.
Better than Alex. Alex is pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah, Alex is also good at it, but
Well,
Darren messed me up with it first, so I'm like more inclined to associate it with Darren.
and I feel like those two trade notes anyway on Falco.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh fuck, Polo lost to Unruly.
Well, thank God for me. Holy cow.
Well, Unruly's going Sheik.
That's fine. I've beat his Sheik a bunch of times.
Okay, good.
Apparently that's a secondary Sheik. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
really actually mean?
He plays like 8 characters, man.
Okay, so this is real now, right?
Yep, this is real.
Okay. So both of them opting to go to Dreamland then. Pretty common, I suppose, in this matchup.
I don't know. Usually I'd think Darren would want to go Yoshi's.
Right. Seemingly Laser's playing a pretty big part in this matchup. Maybe they both feel like they can run that game better, so they want more space.
Laser tempo is like the biggest thing in this matchup, I think. I mean, I'm not the greatest like Falco Ditto expert, but from what I gather, it's like laser game's a huge part of it.
Yeah. Well, from listening to Fiction earlier today, supposedly having laser advantage is a significant component of it. Because Falco doesn't have too many great options to get away from it other than perhaps escaping to a platform like you could do here, so it's kind of a bit of a jungle gym for them to just do sort of whatever they want.
Barely messed up that edge guard. Yeah, you'll see a lot of these like interactions where like they both hit each other with a laser at the same time. I've always thought it's like really funny.
Yeah, it's just like it's almost like glancing blows, but funnier.
Oh, that was clean platform movement.
Oh.
Oh, that
Super
was
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
We have quite a few people watching this stream. Kind of exciting.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna leave because I'm a spectator.
Alright.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the kill. Okay, so we're even back up. Darren currently outplaying. He just got, killed at 20 the random side beat game, so
Yeah, definitely super unlucky situation. I guess you can kind of react to most of it, but it's sometimes you just get
Cass,
yanked by that.
Cass has come to an Alberta tournament before, but it was so long ago. It was like Alberta beatdown 2015.
oh gosh.
That was the last time.
So he's old school.
Well, kinda. He's been like really good for a long time though. So.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, that
Oh
smash.
my god.
Narrowly makes it back underneath the down smash there.
Like he enters the East Coast tournaments with like Montreal and he does really good.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
going to be pretty big, I feel like, this first game, potentially, if it's going to be at a similar pace to this.
Now I'm not crazy here. There's like not that many Falcos on the East Coast of Canada, right? Like
Marco,
I know Anvil.
Neologism? I like the Toronto Falco. I forgot his name. I forgot how to pronounce his name. But like I played Marco before. He's like half BC, half Montreal. He's very good.
Okay. Oh, okay, that was nice. I like that shield pressure. Man, getting really greedy with that F smash and then paying for it.
Definitely. And Dad's just so good at keeping on top of people and getting these follow-ups in these tech chase situations, so he just pays the full price and loses game
Oh
2.
man, I'll tell you, like, if there's one thing I can
Or
always
game
count
1.
on Darren doing, it's beating Spaceys. Like, he's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's a pretty high octane match where they're just constantly running each other down with sort of explosive combos. Seems like there's not a lot of breathing time, so maybe that's kind of part of the Dreamland decision, but I'm going to be interested to see where CMG takes him.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about Dittos is, like, you can never really, like, guess where they're gonna go unless you know the player.
Definitely.
Like, I feel like if Darren loses a match, he'll probably go Stadium.
Right. So, just from what you saw last game, have you changed your opinion at all on your sort of belief about the likelihood of the outcome?
No, absolutely not. Darren's still gonna just destroy him. Look, he won game 1. It's over. Ooh, I think he tried to go for a downer there, but just barely missed the timing.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Smashes
Those
again.
lasers were really good too.
Yeah, super
Prevented
good.
any sort of recovery.
Definitely just snuffed out the stock.
Oh,
Wow.
he went for the mangle, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
barely missed it. Darren
Super
not notched,
quick
so. Nice. Oh, if you didn't mess up that waveland.
Yeah. Yeah, starting to see what you were mentioning earlier. I guess in that instance it was a shield drop laser from top platform, but
Ooh, I don't like the roll.
No. This should be stuck. Oh no. I like that wave dash back by Darren. That was really solid.
ooh,
Nice!
wow.
That covered everything.
Yeah, the shine delay, and then jumping out of it with the back air. That timing. Wow.
Oh, that
Did
was
you just get Phantom Laser?
That was Phantom Laser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super unfortunate too, because that was oh my
he really caught him on top platform there. That was crazy.
Good angle. Wow, he double lasered
Nice.
from stage, and wow.
Nice by Darren. Oh
Finishes
yeah,
it
see,
off.
I will never rescind my statement. You know, like this is Darren's just too good against Spaceys.
Yeah, definitely making a bit of a statement here for anybody who would have questioned it. Wow, just playing such a tight game here, just keeping off the shield with the drift back on the nair, going straight back into lasers, retaking stage with the roll.
Okay, Darren losing a lot of tempo here. This has been CMG's game, or this has been CMG's stock.
Ooh, bad DI.
Yeah, really bad. All right,
Oh, we're last game. Or
so
last
3
stock
stocks
this
to
week.
1. He might throw. Oh, the counter shine.
Okay, shield drop laser. Guess a
No
shine
jump, no jump.
follow-up.
Oh!
Really
Nice.
good up air, yeah, really good landing up air there to kind of seal that, getting the dare, its tech chase into dare finish.
Classic stock. So I don't think we're seeing a game 4. That's all I'm saying. I think Darren's gonna just close this out 3-0. It's the safest way to do it.
When he looks good and when he's on, it looks like there's no chance the CMG can touch him, but sometimes it looked like there was a few flubs in there. Maybe CMG manages to take a game, but at least from the end of that, didn't look like there was much chance for him there. I'm curious to see where he's going to counterpick to, or perhaps if he runs it back.
I've been seeing a lot of breaks in between these games.
Oh, we got
I'm not
guys.
about that.
There's like 40 viewers. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go, Melee.
FD?
He goes to
Excuse me.
FD.
Now, I've seen Darren beat Joel on FD, so, you know, like, he's no slouch.
good.
I think last time Alex and Darren played, I think Alex beat him on FD.
Okay.
Which makes sense. I think Alex is a better FD. Ooh.
That was a crazy interaction.
Darren's playing so good.
Yeah, I'm scared. I hope I don't have to play in this tournament.
Ooh, good tech. As the stall messes up, trying to probably get a ledge dash there and gets the tournament winner.
Oh! He was really reaching for that back air.
Wow.
Was that a mid-short?
Incredibly
Yeah,
quick.
that was-
Oh my gosh!
And it was an incredibly quick mid-short.
When you start
after
seeing stuff like
laser.
this from Darren, you know it's over. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, look,
my
oh,
goodness,
yeah.
And
Oh
yeah.
no!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, he got out of that. That was really
Yeah.
weird.
I think it was ASDI down with CC. So it like he just had the 4 frames.
But
of
he
left
like
black.
instantly dashed. Oh, he the name's
Yeah.
the wrong way. Yeah.
I love the upfield.
Yeah, that was it. I love watching F-tilt edge guards as Spaceys. I think they just look so cool. Because it's
Keeping
just
the
such
pressure
a
on.
non-flashy move. It's just like, you're dead.
Wow, that little wave.
Bad
length
DI.
there.
And we haven't seen CMG really go for ledge ever with his up Bs. So Darren being pretty confident with that back air there.
Yeah.
The down smash. Oh.
CMG trying to hold
That was
on.
really, really good SDI to not die there.
Good drift back. He goes for the shiny. He
Good
gets the
job.
back air. Ah. Walks too far away.
Oh,
from
that's
the
it.
net.
All right.
Steal it. Yep, you were correct.
I'm never wrong.
Daz takes it 3-0.
Okay, so that's all of our winner quarters matches. So I think, try and think. We will, since we're waiting for 2 matches. Yeah, Odin, I'll get you to play on Ruli.
Okay. I think I'm still broadcasting, technically, if you look for me.
So is that the game that we're gonna watch next, Simon?
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna add him.
Or actually, I'll get the losers. I'll get the losers to play first.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break and head to spectators.
Sounds good, man.
Refresh.
Okay, well, we could potentially get another person if one of you guys in spectator wants to move up.
Yep.
So let's see then. So what game are we gonna go for next?
We have losers. We're gonna get a losers top 8.
Okay.
So it'll be
So-
Robs versus Polo. So it's 2 BC Falcons.
Okay, cool. And so then currently going on, we have Adam Duncan versus Cow in losers round 2 there.
Yeah.
Admittedly, not a incredible performance by Quaff when he was playing against Adam Duncan, but still, you know, a good performance out of Adam Duncan there against one of our better Marth players, and now he's playing against Cow, another one of our Marth players. So interesting to see. It is game 3 currently 1-1 in their set at the moment, so we may be seeing more of Adam Duncan yet.
And Cass is gonna play a Will for top 8.
Okay, so Cass versus Will Do. Or is he just do on here? He's just do on here.
Just do.
So CMG, the Falco that we just saw against Daz, and now okay, so we have Daz Quaff in winter semis and Unruly Odin on the other side. Oh, Rob's Polo is going to be a Falcon Ditto.
Yep.
Potentially, unless I suppose one of them could potentially in the event of a Falcon Ditto swap characters, but
Hello.
hello.
Is it cool if I commentate, or do you guys
Please
wanna...
do.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, let's get it. So we got... Did you guys see that last set?
Yeah,
That one was...
Yes.
Darren played great, man.
I thought he really did.
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely.
it was an only good option set for Darren.
I definitely agree. Yeah, the option select was super good. Like at times, I feel like sometimes there was a little bit of like technical failure or something like that, but it seemed like the ideas were always good, and he was just capitalizing on such a large percentage of those as well. It looked pretty hot, pretty hard to stop. Do you know? Because he's looking to go into winter semifinals against Quaff. Do you know what that matchup skew is like in history?
I don't think Darren's ever won.
Darren versus... Yeah, a few Falcos have against Quaff, like in our region at least.
Definitely.
And I don't know.
I think
he'll definitely have to dig deep.
Who's won? Like I think the last non Carl Falco to won was Andrew won a set in 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Quaff is he's a beast in his own right for sure. Like a lot of people don't realize and just sort of sleep on him. But for example, when we had Fiction here, which was sort of the most recent event where he could stack up against somebody, I guess that wasn't online, because he's also placed really well online recently. But when Fiction was here, he went game 5 last stock against Fiction, who at that time I think was arguably top 10.
And I think it is fair to call Quaff a spacey specialist. Yeah, I don't think that's obviously not all he can do, but I think his peaks, we usually see him playing against spacies, and he just seems very forward thinking in that matchup.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so
not to pigeonhole him, but yeah.
No, absolutely. Yeah, he definitely seems to have had an act for being good in that matchup. And Fiction commented rather on it a lot, mentioning that he had a lot of like sort of little nuances of the game that he was doing extremely well that maybe other people weren't even focusing on. So
yeah,
really...
I think I remember specifically him talking about Matt's 50-50s or Quav's 50-50s and his kind of pressure situations in the corner and stuff. And that's a typical Mark thing, but I think like, yeah, especially with Quav, he is hyper aggressive to put you into those situations. And it's something to watch for sure.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of, now that you mention it more, it's like he lets you squirm in that corner, and then he kind of plays around it and does almost like the constrictor style, where he kind of takes your resources away, and then makes you pay when you come to try to get, maybe stage back.
I just want to interrupt, so just to give some clarification, Robs and Polo are both from like BC, so Robs is from Victoria and Polo's from Vancouver, and they're both ranked in their city or whatever.
Okay, sweet.
Yep, Polo kind of like a long time like a PR bet in their region, I think, and then he's been coming up. I don't know too much about him, but I think he seems to be coming up in the net play area, at least, going to a lot of events and improving steadily. So it's good to see. This should be a good match.
Nice.
But because they're from two different places in Vancouver, I wonder if they have a lot of matchup experience against each other.
Yeah, there's really, really close distance there. They could potentially have been going to locals with each other. I know that they have some in Victoria at the university, and then also like in Vancouver. So
yeah, pre-COVID era, of course, but yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. So right off the bat, we see a pretty commanding lead from Polo, being able to nail him down on the edge guard, which is cool.
Definitely. So that's going to be super important in this matchup as it kind of develops on how well they can keep each other off stage, because it's just such a easy way to kind of get stocks from Falcon if you're good at it.
Yeah. It's true, and Falcon has a lot of like high power moves to send you off stage. Definitely. So it can be, I don't know, I feel like they can play footsies around each other for a while, but no matter what, it's going to be a kind of a quick set, no matter what they do.
Definitely.
Because two just very dangerous character in the Punish game.
Polo's so far managing to find a lot more of the kind of like tech chase situations, and Rob's more kind of just free-handing aerials and getting things off of it, and they're likely a slip up with the F smash, but it worked for him. So.
Well, I never know. It's like that lean back can be pretty powerful in some micro spacing situations.
Yeah, exactly, and it gives you this kind of like weird angle of attack as well that a lot of people aren't expecting. It can cover kind of like drift away to some degree if they're coming down like super late. So such an intense matchup. Okay, Rob's going for some tech chase stuff himself here, but he finds Polo off stage.
And you wonder how, like, I think it's kind of a Falcon orientation thing, whether they skew more towards tech chase situations or more towards, I guess, well, I don't know. I guess it's never a bad thing to be good at tech chasing in these fast faller matchups as Falcon, but yeah, I don't know. You just wonder how many skill points each player has put into that stat.
Definitely, yeah. There's so many like little nuances, and it seems to me like Rob's has been more interested in like looking for like nairs to build some percent, and then getting like maybe like an up air like what we just saw there for the knockdown startup, as opposed to like just fishing for the dash dance grab kind of approach.
That makes sense. There's kind of where some preference might come in. I feel you.
That was a super good slide off by Polo there.
Yeah.
Securing that stock.
Also, yeah, we did tend to see that even against his set against Odin. We saw kind of his game plan being to rack up percent, send him off stage, and then just kind of like, edge guard him from there. He went for some early percent knees to get him off stage, and that could definitely be effective in the Falcon matchup. Falcon had one of the weaker recoveries.
No, for sure. I guess it's the only downside.
Nice.
The explosiveness of Falcon just being able to kind of just end the stock.
Totally
stage there.
Off of one missed DI on the stomp, or I don't even know if he had a fighting chance on that DI input.
That was Polo game 1, right?
That's Polo game 1, yeah. No, that's right.
Yeah. But from the looks of that, pretty close, kind of explosive set ahead of us potentially.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a question real quick about the layout, the stream layout. Is it automated? Like, does the Slippy pick up the information?
No, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Oh, and a color switch from
crucial
Polo.
color switch
Yeah.
from Polo. He knows if he wants to keep the pressure on, he'll have to switch to a different color.
He knows about the tiny amount of, I believe it's ECB advantages that the green skin has.
Yep, and maybe he was hoping that he wouldn't go to... I don't know if this is going to help him too much on Battlefield, but I'm just kidding. Okay, moving on.
So far, the color swap not working out for our
No.
hero Polo.
It kind of drops that edge guard. Sometimes it's hard, like, just to like find them in the nebulous space around Battlefield's edges.
Totally. I feel like so far in this set, Polo's kind of been running the pace of it, and Robs has just been chasing behind him. Although, ironically, in this instance, we find ourselves in the opposite situation.
Yeah.
Polo looks to be potentially immediately closing that gap, though.
Wow, he's building some percent on that tech chase, and
Yeah, 51% from the first grab to the end of that.
kind of looks like we're destined for a tight set here, just in the way this is swinging back and forth.
Oh, the weak
I
knee goes
love
all the
that.
way out there, and he gets him.
Yeah, that's very formulaic edge guard.
Totally, and he had to read that so early because he had to be so high up to get out there with that weak knee.
It's true, and why not send it out? Because what is Falcon going to do to contest that
Totally.
off stage while we're covering?
Polo is looking explosive here, getting considerably more off of every opening, which also seemed to be more plentiful at the moment than Rob's.
Yeah, and that one punish was just so clean. The stomp into re-grab. Yeah, it just looks like he's a little more comfortable with his tech chase tree.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just so much more consistent on it at the minute, and as well as that, he seems to be better at finding his grabs, actually getting those in his neutral.
Yeah, well, despite that, like, Rob's definitely has been doing something right, though, to keep it this close. But,
Oh, totally, yeah. Hot on his heels the whole set so far.
Yeah.
But ever more difficult to chase the opponent than to be the one chased. With the lead,
Absolutely.
so. And
Still-
Polo closes the game out.
Yeah, Melee also just a game where a lead matters more than just your pace towards winning. It also has to do with crouch cancel percent and
Definitely, yeah, exactly. There's all
combo
sorts of
DI.
different-
There's a lot of things to consider. Yeah, while if your game plan changes when you have a lead versus when you're making a comeback, mounting a comeback. So it's like,
Certainly.
yeah,
Oh,
different
Rob's
skills come out.
starting it off with the tech chase, but unfortunately not getting too much out of it.
Yeah, I like how we're playing the whole set on Battlefield. It's,
Yeah.
we'll see if maybe if Polo will have a different counter pick if he gets one, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
well,
Polo.
first off goes to Rob's.
Yeah, exactly. Polo falling behind again, potentially to the. Never mind. Immediately answers back.
Yeah,
And
well, it
we're
seems
back
like
to
Rob's has
these.
been opening up very strong in all three games, but
Yeah, and then almost kind of getting snuffed out a little bit. It feels more like Polo's keeping on top of Rob's and sort of snuffing his movements again, getting more off the tech chase. But Polo answering back here.
yeah.
60 in a combo, and then he adds another 12 on. He's got 72 here, and he finds himself in the corner. So much easier for Polo to follow up on those tech chases when he has the cornered opponents, obviously. But
Totally.
he's already so good at them, right? So when he's in the corner, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, well, I also think it's respectable, Rob's game plan of just like after a few grabs going for that knee in to knock down just to build percent. If your if your strengths lie elsewhere, then the reaction tech chase of Melee dropped in.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense. Finding the up airs. Incredibly close again. It just... Rob's hot on Polo's heels the whole set.
Totally.
But will we find a game 4?
Maybe, I sure hope so, because I'm very interested to see what Polo is like on the defensive, I guess, in the set. What that pacing difference looks like. Okay, and that was a good punish, like to microspace in the corner to get that knee.
And then
Very
at a super
spooky.
important time as well, evening it out. He couldn't really afford to take much more percent on that stock.
Yeah, I know if that was me, I saw Eastside be near the ledge, I'm like, oh, he might be dead. I might just
Yeah.
walk him and see if he sends himself off stage, Falcon not being able to recover after Eastside B's off the stage.
Totally. So yeah, it's always a good opportunity just if you sniff that out to just go for it.
Yeah. Okay, well, Rob's definitely still in this, but it's a scary percent to be at. For that reason exactly, just one strong up air.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Now, let's see if Robs can do what he's done so many times before in this set and just close this stock out and put us back where we were
Yeah.
moments ago.
But Polo has been so good at these low percent combos, just like getting him past that low percent crouch
Exactly.
cancel percent mode.
This is a super rare sight, honestly, this stock, where he's at 39% after being hit like twice or 3 times, you know?
Yeah,
it's like
no, it's true. It's the openings, conversions to opening ratio has been a lot like better for Polo in the past games. Oh, and that flub might cost him the game.
That's gonna be a difficult disadvantage to climb back from. Gets a pretty decent air dodge, seemingly.
Yeah, but he's still
Slide
looking a little
off.
shaky with his movement. We'll see if he can hopefully adjust. He has a few moments to compose.
We take those, potentially. We'll
We
see.
do. Still
see
scary
if
for
Rob's
Robs.
going.
We've seen him in this situation before. Hopefully he can dig deep. And there it is, the knee 3-0
Stomp
for
finishes
Polo.
Polo
Good set,
says,
though.
I'm not messing around here. I'm gonna take this stomp knee and progress on.
Yep. I don't know. That was it was a good showing. Tight games. I don't know. From what I've seen, like we've had a very competitive tournament so far. Like the set counts have varied, but I don't know. We got a lot of players in it to win it.
Definitely, yeah. There's a good amount of games that have been 3-2, 3-1, etc. Not one of the sort of tournaments that happens frequently here where it's 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and then
Yeah.
I'm glad this is a good finale to the year.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. People really came out for this one and are watching and hanging out and contributing, which is cool to see.
Yeah, I love it.
It's very good.
Definitely. No more time, or no time more important than now either, with the whole free melee situation, etc. So
Absolutely, free melee. Yeah,
Hashtag free
not
melee.
gonna curse on stream, but yeah, free melee. It's important. I think if this scene has benefited you, if just at some point in your life, yeah, it's important to speak now while it's a hot topic, and kind of I don't know, yeah, let us move freely in our community that we
Oh
built.
shit! Will's streaming his set. If you guys will want to go watch.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Will is streaming it where?
Yeah, to the spectators in the Discord channel.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Hey, Odin, I need you to play your set now.
Okay.
Hi, Simon. Hey, Simon.
Hey.
Welcome to the Bleed.
Hey, Simon.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm not sure how this works. Does the audio follow you?
It does. So that's why I'm keeping
then it
everything
might be a
here.
mess to go into their stream.
Well,
yeah.
I just went because I have to tell Odin to play.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can't be in that channel at the same time as being on the stream, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Will's streaming his match. That's nice. I appreciate that.
It is cool. They're all friends in that channel as well. They're just supporting each other. Hi, Dallin.
What's up? I'm just here to make sure the thing's working before I.
Totally. We're looking at Odin versus Unruly. Do we know where he's from? I've never heard of this player.
He's pretty good. He used to be BCPR.
BC, yes, he is from BC according to his Smash GG.
I've played him a handful of times.
Has he been to Alberta or when you went there?
When I went there, and I've played him online in a couple tournaments.
Cool.
You may have played. Are you in the BC Smash Discord, Evan?
I'm not sure if I am. I don't think so.
I'm
actually.
in one of them, but not the main one.
Yeah.
Is Unruly? Oh yeah, he banned. Okay, sick.
Okay, so next up then we will be having Unruly versus Odin.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have his connect code.
He just posted it on your chat.
Where did he say it?
In Smash G.
Oh, You can see that chat, and I can't.
Yes, I'm a moderator.
Oh, you can even type in it. Wow. Okay.
Yep. That's how I've been communicating with everyone.
Sick. 106. Why can't people just put it in? It's not that hard. All right. We're starting Yoshi's.
We're getting insider
Yeah,
information
just
on the
that
set.
hand warmer to make sure. Okay, looks good.
Yeah. Oh, he does not want me to warm up. Okay. I'm gonna deafen. See you guys.
Right,
See ya.
Yeah, I hope your hands warm up real quick.
Yeah, well, don't let Odin warm up. You don't want that.
That's part of the game plan, exactly.
But the way I see it, Odin's a stone cold killer. He does better without playing. The less
they're
he
going
plays, the
straight
better
into
he
it.
is.
Yeah. Well, then it sounds like Unruly didn't have that information.
Mm-hmm.
Or wants the full power.
Oh no! Right off the bat, we see an SD from Odin. I'm sure he'll shake it off, but yeah, that is pretty big to start off the set. It's the common problem of just like crouch canceled. Maybe wanted a down tilt and then got hit off stage and accidentally down aired and died because you can't. The animation's too long.
Makes sense. Ooh, the Nair onto stage. Nice.
I wonder if like a pivot F smash, but
that's what I was thinking
gave
as
that
well.
one up
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, when he got that backer to close it out though, I guess it was the same thing with less risk.
Yeah. It looks like a few moves in, we're looking at a 3-stock game, and got some juggle percent there. I don't think he had a jump there, but got a decent conversion off of it.
Good call out on the get up attack.
Yeah, yeah. I know Odin really likes this stage, like even in unconventional situations, he opts to go here. I think he just likes the scrimmage or the scuffle situations.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
This muck, some people call it the mucking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he likes those close zones, and it's also swordman, big sword, big small stage.
Big sword plus small stage. Yeah,
yeah,
I get it.
And speedy dash, so be a decent stage. But I mean, keeping it close here so far. Obviously, Odin did SD the first stock, but let's see.
But still looking close. I think this will be pretty important in terms of counter picks.
Yeah, game one.
Yeah, so
Determining.
we definitely want to clean it up from some of the input errors we were seeing on the first stock, but
Definitely.
it's looking pretty good. Odin's been getting stuff off these grab conversions, but we haven't seen like a lot of I don't know, edge guarding power in this set.
Exactly. Kind of a troublesome matchup for edge guarding, in my opinion. Kind of a lot of confusing situations that she can put you in with really ambiguous drift, and like kind of mix you up on where she's going to go. And sometimes if platforms are in play, and she can go there as well.
Totally. I think
difficult for Marth.
I think it's much about the subtleties edge guarding this matchup. Like you should have a routine game plan, but it's all about the little things to set your opponent off, and it can make it look very like complicated and confusing.
Totally. And it's also a situation where a lot of Marth's better options for the edge guard situations can put him at a disadvantage if he gets slipped by.
That makes sense, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yep, he did the fade back on shield, making it look like he was grabbable when he wasn't.
Totally, yeah. He did like the second half of the Nair fade back, and it just completely set up that F smash to just finish game one.
Okay, and we'll see where Unruly wants to counterpick it. Our top 16 today is all best of 5s. Not all on stream, of course, but
at least top 8 is all on stream.
Yeah, totally. So that's good.
Nice.
And
well, it's a good look. Thank goodness for Slippy releasing spectate mode so early.
Absolutely, yeah. It really helps the quality of life of these events.
Definitely.
Because before you just get the odd set on stream when someone's computer can support it, but
exactly, yeah. So much funkiness before.
And this just makes it easier to organize as well, I think. Don't have to have them in call and stuff.
exactly. Odin gets so much there. Ooh, the up B. I think he was trying to find the tipper.
Yeah, he just somehow didn't get the right.
Still gets it
on
though.
that.
Still finds himself holding the edge.
And up a stock right now.
Ooh, pretty greedy dash attack on the shield there.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that the nair, the late nair to grab mix up. Oh, but he gets the reverse edge guard and really is down 2 stocks a minute into this game, but I think if he slows down the pace, he might he might be able to turn the tide.
Yeah, definitely. And particularly at this percentage, he should be able to close this out. He doesn't and finds himself another stock down, and suddenly Odin is looking at a potential 4 stock.
Yeah, and this is really hard to come back against, I think, in this matchup.
Definitely, I mean...
Odin can play a game to kind of systematically break down the percent barriers and really take his time.
Yeah, already a matchup where Marth just choosing to not go in is kind of problematic, but imagine a situation where Marth can do that for 4 stocks while you have 1.
Absolutely, like, the math is definitely not in Unruly's favor here. But I don't know, she still has some fire sometimes, I think. Still has a bit of an X factor.
Ooh, and another unfortunate SD from Unruly.
Yeah. Well, we can hope that he finds some more composure in the next game. I'm sure he'll clean up some things.
Definitely. He's gonna take a moment here. He's gonna get ready to go. He's gonna choose his counter pick. I mean, potentially just going back to Battlefield.
Yeah, I think it seemed like it might be ledge related, so he might choose a ledge that's a little more reliable than the Battlefield one. With Sheik, it might be a little less of a thing, just because of Sheik never rides the ledge per se. Oh, we actually see a character counter pick as well.
We see a Marth Ditto.
I'm not sure if this was foreseen by any BC players, but
he went Marth a little bit against Polo too.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Will.
Yeah. So today he has been playing some Marth. Did play Sheik at the beginning of this matchup, but now he's going for the Ditto on FD as his counter pick as well.
I think that's a fair choice because I think, like, I don't know, this can be a polarizing matchup playing on FD. I think I don't know, a few choices can net you a whole lot of good.
Definitely, and in this matchup as well, and removing the ability to escape the platforms in this Ditto is also pretty important for keeping it simple, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? I just saw a pivot F smash. He went for that, so yeah. I wonder if that says anything about his expertise.
Yeah, and his ability in this matchup. Oh, yeah, and I mean, as well as that, you gotta consider the mental game here, right? I mean, I know that if I lose against somebody who swaps characters to my character, I'm gonna be upset about it.
Well, you'll just have to kind of reevaluate, to check yourself a little bit.
Definitely. And, I mean, Odin quickly checking Unruly there and showing him that you cannot just double jump near the ledge like that.
Totally. Like that
really clean wave dash in. Yeah, but then exactly the reverse with the crouch cancel and.
Oh wow, this is just his. This is how he's gonna edge guard him.
I was gonna say, I feel like Odin's gonna time this correctly every time, and we're gonna find ourselves at an advantage for Odin. But Unruly finding him off stage again. Ooh, but Odin knows about. I'm sure he knows this matchup because I'm pretty sure that the F throws there are like guaranteed.
Or at least a mix-up, yeah.
Yeah. If nothing
well, it looks like he needed some time to adjust, but he seems to be right back in this, Odin, that is.
Yeah, absolutely. He had to kind of get his bearings, but he's...
Oh, that's big. I don't think he has a jump.
Ooh,
okay.
Himself on stage, no major punish, but he still has him cornered.
Still has him cornered. It's big, but not unsalvageable. Oh, I love that. Wow. The first, at least, the first side B momentum delay from the ledge tech, I think was genius. I really like that.
Yeah, super good. It just mixed up where he was at, but unfortunately he didn't get anything else.
Dang, that was a learning moment for me. I didn't know that was viable.
Yeah, and it's only viable if you haven't side beat off of stage. Yeah, exactly. So
that's interesting.
Ooh. And again, unfortunately, Unruly finding himself in an unfortunate SD situation, and Odin takes the set 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, Odin played pretty solid, but I'm sure that's not how Unruly would have liked his draw to go, I suppose. Not in terms of like picking Odin or getting Odin, but just in terms of like, yeah, it seemed like he was a few frames off there with some of his ledge dashes. A few awkward mix-ups at the ledge just kind of caused him to SD a few times,
Definitely.
which is unfortunate. But I think that's winner, so we might just see more of him
We
in
will.
losers.
Yeah, so in fact, we will see him next. If you remember Adam Duncan against Cow, Adam Duncan actually took that set 3-1 and is now about to play CMG.
Okay.
And the
Well,
winner of that game.
we're going to do Darren and Quaff first.
Okay.
Nice. That'll be a fun one.
Excellent. Well, at any rate, the winner of CMG versus Adam Duncan will play Unruly.
Yes.
So we will see more Unruly later, potentially on stream. And for now, we'll be looking at Quaff Daz. So I'm excited for this one, honestly. When I heard Simon say earlier that he didn't think that Daz has ever won, I said I want to watch that match because Daz is playing pretty sick, and maybe that's going to change today. What do you think about that?
I can see it.
You can see
Sorry,
it.
I was just tweeting out.
No
yeah,
problem.
I think so too. I think there's been enough time where the landscape might have changed between these two players a little bit. And I just think like Daz is an explosive player by nature, so we might just see him innovate a little bit.
Yeah, and to paint the picture a little bit more, though this may not be accurate still, earlier, Quaff looking a little bit shaky, not looking super consistent. At least, obviously he still won 3-1. We're just talking compared to his peak, I suppose.
Yeah.
Potentially a situation where Daz playing well, Quaff playing we could see a close set.
Yeah, though if you do look at the context of like our region history, I think Quaff has had like a bit of a rocky history against Sheik, like that character specifically.
Okay.
We see like a majority of upsets against him teams to be against that character. So it seemed like he pulled it out this time. But I think it might be a different story seeing him even today, just playing against Spacies. Might be night and day, something to possibly expect.
And let's see, has he played any today? So because he played Sheik most recently, he played Sheepair earlier, and he did actually play a Spacey all the way at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
CNMLT, but
yeah,
not since then. So we have what appears to be hand warmers from Quaff and Daz here now. How generally does Daz do in this matchup? For example, against Odin, do you know his sort of matchup layout there?
I think Odin wins more of them, but like I think it's more even.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's hard to say what it would look like now. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I do think Odin kind of has it solidly against Daz. But Daz definitely has the potential. And I think Daz is just a player with upset potential in our region in general.
Totally, yeah. I mean, he's a quick spacey, and he's an aggressive one too, right? So when you have all those things at once, sometimes magic can happen. So.
Yep, and just been a solo main Falco for a while now, and just I don't know. It's just been putting in hard work, so it's bound to happen at some point, I guess, for some of these players.
Well, we'll see if that is today, but unfortunately for that narrative, Quaff is taking game 1.
Yeah, and this is a matchup where the outcome can turn very bleak very fast, I think, just because of the ease in which that Marth can pick off some of the Falco stocks.
Exactly, you really don't like to see 9% and your first stock is gone within the first 15 seconds. And...
Yeah, like the matchup we just saw before, we were at the same point, but it was because of 2 SDs, whereas Quaff has just been like systematically taking the stocks unless a minute has passed.
Yeah, he's giving him a little bit of the Marth touch of death, and ooh, I thought Daz waited long enough, but not quite.
Yeah, I do really like the roll. Like he did kind of gamble, like losing his invincibility, sacrificing it to get that late roll. But it's still so scary, even if like you think you waited long enough. Like, you have to wait a whole lot longer.
Totally. So, I mean, I suppose the superior play, although it opens up for counterplay, would be to fire stall there first.
Or just,
sort of
there are...
or re-grab,
yeah, there are a few different stalls that Spaces have at their disposal. A few different options to edgeguard Marth, but...
Oh my goodness, I don't know if
looking
Quaff
at a
was
potential fourth
Yeah,
spot.
I think maybe Quaff heard this stream and said, I think this guy might have forgot. And he's just
yeah, how
going
dominant I can be in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, at least Daz says no 4 stock for now.
Yep. Gets a taste of what that's like. going on in the set. It's important.
And you know, this matchup can be explosive as well. You know, the Falco can do a lot of different things to kind of close out stocks relatively quickly, but super hard to climb back from a disadvantage like this.
I agree. You don't even see it very often at the highest level of play. It's just
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of nearly a miracle be required at this point. Because it's just a single, I mean, it's already in a situation where he's off stage, but it's a single grab, a single aerial, pretty much anything, and you're gonna find yourself off stage and without your stock.
like that kill was a sweet spot or a tipper fair that just sent him off because he was so high percent. Maybe he had no DI. Yeah. It was really anything at that point.
Ooh, wow, the power shield into grab, but luckily Quaff gets not too much off of it, and Daz is looking to potentially answer back. Risky rising down air there, doesn't really get much off of it. Gets F smashed straight up. Ooh,
Okay, I do like the use of the dares Darren has employed in this game recently. It's just getting him into those knockdown situations. Like, you'll take any advantage state you can get.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's advantage state and it's breathing room. You know, it's an opportunity to like kind of get your handle back on the matchup when this guy's just he gets his 17-foot arms on you, and then you have to just kind of eat the percent for a bit.
Exactly. I think playing footsies with Marth is very dangerous. It's nice to be able to apply pressure to him. I love the PC drop there, and we see the well-spaced down smash to take the stock. Definitely. Just very stylish, I think. Oh, ooh. A tech flub lets him miss the counter.
Exactly,
so
nothing feels better than that.
Yeah. Oh, I love the confidence with that F smash. We see the fire stall like you were saying before. It looks like that's his stall of choice.
That's his specific one so far. Yeah, now we'll see if Quaff adapts to that and up B's early and gets the refresh on his up B from taking the damage from the fire stall.
But as Falco,
yeah, exactly.
As Falco, you just have to assert that you're going to do something, and then the mix-up game starts. So it's good to see that from Darren. He gets the ball rolling.
Yep.
And sorry, Darren is Daz, just so I'm clear.
Definitely, and Daz.
I might mess up.
Yeah, it's so difficult when you know them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Daz, I think opting for Dreamland, one, to make it a little bit harder for Marth to kill him in some instances, and two, I mean also the platforms, of course, and three, the extra space for the lasers. So far,
I mean, I do like the discipline to go for the low nair to be safe on shield, but that was very scary testing him in the corner like that.
Definitely, and but I mean, he put the lasers out there, he got the F tilt, and
I love these aerials. He's kind of dancing back and forth like on Quaff's model. Because like crossing up Marth is pretty okay as Falco. I don't know. He's just I love this confidence.
Ooh, and the F smash again.
Wow, that was so good.
Daz finding these F smashes.
Something has clicked, I think.
Yeah, definitely. He's kind of
got night and day.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a read on when Quaff's trying to come in, I think. And this time no tech flub to save him from the counter, but he. Oh my goodness, goes for the craziest stanky leg there. Was that a mid-short? Covers it anyway.
We are so not done yet, though. This last stock is going to be really tense.
Definitely.
As I think Quaff's game plan is going to change to go for gimps and to go for
oh my goodness,
early kills. Or just to like set him into a juggle situation.
Totally, yeah.
Oh, but I don't know if he has a jump here. You see the light show come out.
Oh my goodness!
Yup.
Wow.
Like one of the few options Quaff has in that situation. I think like, I don't know, if you're not ready for it.
Incredible. Hard to cover. Ambiguous. Oh my goodness. Daz finds it anyway, does the up smash in celebration.
The triumphant up smash. That was so good. I'm trying not to be biased. There's a very serious underdog dynamic going on here, but yeah, I don't know. I'm in love with that jab into hard reverse back air call out. Yeah.
Totally.
On the shield escape.
And Daz is finding these incredible opportunities where he's doing like these mix-ups in what he's doing after his laser, where he's finding these crazy F smashes where the laser's not even covering it. He's just like putting himself in such incredible spots.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And it's something to be noted, the height of the lasers. It kind of says a little something about his game plan, I guess.
Yeah.
Marth character who can low profile a lot and also just get guaranteed power shields or almost guaranteed power shields on
Utilize
his
dash
crouch.
back and yeah, exactly.
And dash back, exactly, yeah.
It's yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. Daz is you know, obviously super precise where these lasers are, oftentimes catching Marth at the ankles, just keeping them so low that they're super hard to deal with for the Marth.
And maybe this is Falco Marth 101, but I'm really liking his confidence when he's behind Marth to dare him to cross him up from behind.
Exactly, knowing that he doesn't have a good option on the back of the shield, particularly on FD.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pretty decent DI, gets him in a good situation, but I don't believe your DI is going to save you from that one, Daz.
Yeah.
And
If he wants to take this, it's a real test of keeping the game on stage.
Yeah,
it's a real test of like just taking the little victories and leaving the scary moments alone. Because
So
we all know how polarizing this can be.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and it's just so disadvantaged for Falco in an offstage situation, and it can so easily get turned around on him, even if he's in the advantage state going out there.
Absolutely. So it's about not getting too aggressive.
Oh, great F tilt.
It's about a lot of discipline. But
Wow.
I think even if he just shows a good showing and still loses the game, like that could just mean a lot for the momentum, the pacing, and the neutral of the set.
Absolutely, yeah. Taking an FT game is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
But
it might be too much to ask for here.
It may be.
Quaff,
oh my goodness!
Misses the hitbox and dies for it. This could be big. That's the moment where you wish you practiced pillar combos just a second longer.
Yeah, exactly.
But these nervous
moments. Oh, the
moments,
down smash!
Wow, I love the ledge stall. Perfectly timed. He is off the stock, and
yeah, and he does the fire stall again.
Can't get too nervous. Gotta still play. That dare was a little desperate, and I think Quaff was expecting it, but we're looking at an invincible Falco coming down. Can he get anything big? He starts up pressure and starts a pillar combo, but he wanted it a little too badly, maybe.
Okay,
I like the crouch cancel.
Doesn't really get much off of it.
Yep, he gets out of there though. That didn't mean his death quite yet. Oh, it's so spooky.
Gets some laser control. Gets
oh
the
no,
dare
that's the kind of stuff you don't want to see. You want to see I don't know, a failed mix-up maybe, but not just a whiff center stage.
Yeah, not just a straight-up.
He didn't get away with it, but this might be death. He has one chance to recover.
Quaff grabs it though, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Well,
heartbreaking stuff.
Absolutely heartbreaking, but also incredibly close, particularly on a stage like that. So this is looking juicy for the next game here for Daz.
Yeah, good composure from Quaff, being able to clean up that last stock, not let things steamroll out of control, and
totally, and
tie a bow on it.
And there's almost this risk in the mind games of picking a stage like FD when it's considered to be such an advantage, where if you lose it, there's so much momentum against you. But in this instance, I feel like Daz came close enough to where he may be even more fired up to win this set.
Totally, I can see that. Well, yeah, that all depends on the spirit of the player, of the the competitive nature, how in this is Darren, how discouraged is he.
Definitely.
But yeah, okay, so we see the first stock, first 20 seconds, but...
Yeah, I mean, in this instance, Quaff is super happy to find that quick gimp, because, you know, maybe he's thinking about what I was mentioning there, and he says, let's just snuff this out.
Yep.
Let's just find myself, let's just find some quick stocks here, and I just want to go to Winners Finals.
Totally.
I kind of wish Darren starts shine grabbing this, because he's doing too much buttons on his shield.
The running shine grab into the corner in particular, I would love to see.
I wish he just ended earlier and just try and grab him.
Yeah, Quaff, I mean, in a lot of these instances, is kind of just opting to take laser in the corner, or to kind of shield in the corner and kind of just give him control. So I think the shine grab could be like a great opportunity.
Well, and then light shielding in the back half of the pressure to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that as well. So I think he definitely has a read on the shine pressure. He has a game plan for that. And yeah, maybe more grabs to kind of mix that up.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that's a very good pickup on that reverse dolphin slash.
Quaff looking to completely reverse the momentum from last game and say, you know, this guy can almost take me on FD maybe, but I could potentially 4-stock him here on Yoshi's.
Kind of bookending this set with a 3-stock at the beginning and a 3-stock at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the first one actually was a 3-set actually, but yeah, this one looks like it might be.
Yeah, it's a bit of a precarious situation for Daz, but and yeah, it's not a good look to see the sort of panic get up attack in the corner there. But oh, he gets the arms attack. You know, he's saying I'm still here, but
Yeah, I think Darren has yet to falter on like his execution. Like he's doing very like advanced techniques in this matchup. He's demonstrating a lot of just character knowledge, game knowledge. But yeah, I'm wondering what he's thinking right now as Quaff closes out that set pretty convincingly.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know what was going on in his mind. You know, if he was still roaring and thinking he had a chance after that FT game, or if you know that was kind of the last of his ability to hold on.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, he wasn't in the situation where he lost game 2, so he had 2 FD games ahead of him.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that severe, I guess, but I don't know. I think if I'm Daz, I think I understand that Quaff has a few years of melee on me. You know, he's the top player in our region for a reason.
Definitely.
So I'm just looking to play some good melee in the losers bracket, and I don't know. I'm proud of how I performed because that was like very I think that was good performance on his end.
Yeah, totally.
Just not quite enough that time.
Yeah, it's a good performance by Daz, but you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that to take out the #1 guy.
It's the top guy.
Yeah,
if you will.
Exactly. So it looks like we're going to be getting into CMG versus Mr. Adam Duncan. Adam Duncan previously going down 3-1 to Quaff, then beating Cow 3-1, and the winner of this set going on to face Unruly.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is a matchup we've seen yet on stream, the Falco Sheik.
I don't think so. Not today. Maybe we have.
You have any vague thoughts on the matchup?
It feels like there's a lot of ways that Sheik can kind of stop Falco from getting in with things like fair and doing like zoning nairs and like F tilts and stuff.
Sure,
but then Falco can kind of establish pressure, whether that's with laser or the threat of laser, and then kind of get in and start cooking. Yeah. And I feel like that's sort of if the Falco can get in and start cooking enough times, then he can get an advantage. And otherwise, I kind of feel like it's the Sheik show.
That makes sense to me. I think in that way at least it does kind of resemble Marth Falco, but I think like Falco can go a little harder on his combos, and also Sheik doesn't have the same wall out tools than Marth does. Not to say that's just a discount that matchup, but yeah, at least in that aspect, somewhat.
Yeah.
Wow, totally. And CMG starting off with a pretty high velocity opening.
Pretty good stuff, yeah. I mean, getting some explosive combos and a lot of that percentage kind of together, but what may be concerning about that is he going to be able to find a way to close out these stocks? And he does it as I say it, but
it looks like Adam Duncan kind of missed the Sammy stall there.
Yes,
something happened. Yeah,
kind of found himself in an awkward spot, but it's going to be very difficult if our Falco has to take 140% of stock to deal with a Sheik, but we'll see where this goes.
Now, are these two Manitoba players? Or
yeah, they're both Manitoba players.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So they potentially played each other as well then, in like recent times.
Yeah, totally. We might be able to see that in the matchup depending on how like far advanced
their meta is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Adam's already playing way better than he was against Quaff.
Well,
I think so too. We did see that kind of flub on the ledge, but I don't know if I fault him for that. That looked like a pretty awkward, precarious situation.
Oh, I think he played really awkward the entire set. Both of them did.
Yeah, definitely kind of an awkward set. I agree. But Adam Duncan looking pretty good here. Another thing that I
oh, that's huge. Yeah, okay.
Yep, okay.
Now he has Falco low percent.
Yeah, and we're in a much better situation for Adam Duncan here. But one of the things that is also kind of interesting in this matchup, I think, is oh my goodness. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say is the edgeguard game. If you compare it to sort of the Marth situation, I feel like it's a lot more difficult for the Falco to edgeguard a Sheik consistently.
Yeah. And it's a
Which
lot more like percent dependent, where I think Marth can kind of die at any percent off stage, or
yeah,
past a certain threshold die at many percents. I think Sheik is a lot more. It becomes a lot easier once you rack up that percent.
Oh, good arms attack.
That was a very good arms tech, and like that's
Wow,
one of those things
great
where
air.
like
Oh, that is the dumbest
wow.
edge card I've ever seen. Oh my god.
yeah. So, but we're here, last stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Another interesting sort of nuance of this matchup in the online era is Falco's role being notoriously long is quite difficult for Sheik to effectively tech chase, and the online element can supposedly make that a little bit more difficult
Oh
yet.
my god, he could have killed him.
This is Simon, please. Yeah. I
Oh,
agree.
he's gonna finish it there, I believe. The F tilt. Oh, okay, yeah.
And he just rolls.
Let's go.
You saw his model almost make it on stage, but I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
Adam Duncan knew, I guess.
Yeah, it was super ambiguous there. I was thinking he might actually land on at the end, but not quite. Perhaps on another stage with a slightly more friendly
Yeah.
ledge.
Adam Duncan kind of stole that one away just because CMG looked really consistent in his dismantling of Adam Duncan stocks.
Yeah, really, at the beginning, CMG was sort of just, running him over, keeping that laser pressure, just blowing up his stocks in these sort of explosive fashions, and then Adam kind of got his hands on him a couple of times and just took the stocks.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to Stadium, which means like, oh no, another, I don't know. Something's in the Sheik water today.
Yeah.
It's not what you want to see, but I mean, we saw him bring it back last time. We know he's still in it.
Totally, yeah, and always the looming threat, a Sheik that's behind. You never know when you're just gonna get taken off stage and lose your stock as Falco. So
It's true. It's true.
can't get him out.
Okay, we have a Sheik off stage, but with a jump to threaten. CMG doesn't even mess with it.
He doesn't even go out there. Yeah, he just says, you know what, I'm gonna let him get on stage, and then I'm gonna down him.
Yep. And if you kind of threaten the option, you can kind of force them to do a quick ledge option that you know is coming.
Exactly, and then you just
Kind
cover
of
on
play that
reaction.
game.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like that dare. Like it looked a little like, should I say, scrubby.
Yeah.
Like the from platform, but I think it was just fast enough that it caught him off guard, and I think CMG knew that.
Exactly. That was a
But
really
this
good
is a
air
down air.
dodge.
Oh, back air, still good. We see him have to up B to recover,
Wow.
and he got the timing right on the.
Stand up.
Sometimes that can be a chump check. Just the.
Exactly. Yeah. Just see, are you gonna almost an execution check, but
Are your frames right? And they were.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a custom. The double contact shine into up B. I think I think the up B because he expected more hit leg or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just, he was feeling it. He
Yeah,
was
and
blowing.
unfortunately, Falco's up B sucks and doesn't have damage until the very end. So
True. If it did, I don't know what to think though, because it has a little more
Totally.
power, doesn't it?
yeah, it has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty significant. How much more maybe?
So if he
maybe
could
more.
combo or stuff like that, I don't know. That
Yeah,
I
it would be
I
nuts.
don't know if that's right.
It would improve the fire stall too.
Yeah. Okay, so he cleans that up with a 3 stock.
Yeah.
Not letting Adam Duncan recompose or find his footing.
No, that's a pretty good look from CMG. Answering back, we find ourselves in game 3. So, where are we gonna go? Do you think?
I'm not sure. Like we saw. I don't think Sheik's like FD.
Is he an FD? Oh no, he's not.
He's
Yeah,
an FOD.
Yeah, he's an
This
FOD.
makes sense. If I'm like maybe trying to cool CMG down a little bit,
yeah,
maybe like catch him in a few more like scrap situations, and I can feel this. Maybe if you're feeling really laser pressured.
yeah. Make it awkward, difficult
Yeah.
for the Falco to kind of keep that pressure up with the awkward heights of platforms.
Yep.
Um,
But yeah, CMG starting.
Wow, that was a really
Confident.
ambiguous position that he landed in, but CMG getting that bear and finds him off stage. Super long wait.
Yeah, I think he maybe flubbed an option, maybe just didn't come out.
Yeah, and then he just kind of
maybe his polling is a little off.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have that 1K polling.
Yeah, you gotta get your polling up, CMG. If you're watching this VOD later, get your polling up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's even what happened.
No.
Probably not. I don't think it is. Anyway, he's putting on some pressure in the corner. That's something I've been noticing is he's definitely doesn't shy away from just like short hop back airing, just up tilt like underneath those platforms, waiting for him to come down.
Trying to.
And Sheik's kind of a character of approach lengths, like.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I don't know if it's working out too much yet for Adam here. It seemingly when he does take games, he takes them from behind, so it's not necessarily time to count him out. And he finds the up smash into effort, but doesn't close it out. Every percent matters incredibly here for Adam. I mean, he's only got one more stock to work with. Yes, he can kill Falco quickly, but the track record of this matchup so far looks like he needs this percent.
Totally.
Oh, and an unfortunate flub by CMG puts Adam Duncan in a beneficial position. Perhaps we'll see a momentum shift here. Goes
small
for
grace.
Yeah, he goes for the needle reset. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, CMG super in control with that pressure.
Definitely, and Adam kind of fishing there, just going for the grab. Gets punished for it.
I like that pull back up B to let him live a little longer. See him back into the corner, and yeah, we have the tricky shield pressure.
Totally, and I think CMG is sniffing out the fact that Adam has just been hunting this grab so aggressively. He gets it now with the invincibility, but he lost his past stock and a half to simply trying to get grabs and CMG not letting him have them.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. You see, he kind of baited the roll in there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Sort of like nun-esque, like
CMG,
positioning around the face. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, again, he has like a lot to work with here. You kind of see the confidence in his neutral game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was, I love that. That was
Yeah.
that was so spicy. I love that so much.
Oh, and
yeah, he closes out.
Yeah, he used the last of his spicy juice to throw that needle, and so the stock had to end there.
I looked away, but I'm watching on Twitch right now. That snag is actually super cool. That's it's a kind of melee-esque cool moment, seeing someone like steal the ledge off a ledge stall.
Yeah, no, totally. The reverse.
Just because ledge stalls can be so oppressive sometimes,
Definitely. So
I think Adam's also like a fan favorite, so good stuff to Adam. It's good to see him this far in bracket. I liked his showing versus Quaff, and hopefully we see him again sometime.
Definitely. So that was game 3, right? So it's
Adam Duncan took one, so that was game 4.
That was game 4. So then.
Oh, so I'm mistaken. I thought that was it. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, I think this is game 4.
I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay.
Perfect. Well, we're back anyway. So.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Well, this is game 4. Rats has already seen it, but he's gonna pretend that he hasn't for now.
Stop! No! I lost track of myself. Okay. Well, that's good because I think CMG has more melee to play. Sorry, Adam Duncan as well. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what he does here. Ops to go for the Dreamland here, hoping to survive a little bit longer. With some rough DI there, though, may actually lose this stock. Much better DI that time, but now at a considerably higher percent. And goes for the air dodge, mixes it up. I guess doesn't want to die on stage.
You know what might be a game plan centering around Dreamland? Might be Alms attacking.
Yes.
We've seen him pull it out a few times, and if you your momentum takes you off after an Alms attack on Dreamland, that can still be okay for you.
Yeah,
totally. With the jump and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and if he's able to do any of the hacks money stuff where you input the the spot dodge after the fact with the control stick on the right frame,
yeah,
he can live even later. It's true.
I'm kidding. That's actually super cool. I think that's really interesting that you can just keep spot dodging if you have really low traction too, and just eventually your momentum
burn all the momentum down.
That's so funny.
Crazy stuff. We'll see it soon, I'm sure.
Oh,
but
3 up tilts into a weak nair into nair up tilts. It's a big combo.
Sending a bit of a message here. CMG.
Yep. We can almost expect that wall jump at this point.
I think CMG may have been under the same impression that we were that this set was over, and he's just trying to get out of here.
I'm never gonna live that down. Okay. Yeah. We see him like 4 stocks to 1. Has some information here that none of us are privy to, and
Yeah, from the looks of it, his download is complete on Adam Duncan.
his mission is complete. Yeah.
Yeah. Although answering with at least the stock here, saying I'm not going to get 4-0'd or 4 stocked. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I like the drop down shine.
Yeah, it looks like CMG has no intention of slowing down here either. He's going to keep coming in.
And I like that. That's good sportsmanship. Is like you play until it's over. You know.
Totally.
It's like there's still games to be played. Anything could happen. Just don't let up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, anything really could happen. It is melee, so.
Ooh, we see that. That's the reverse hitbox of the back foot. Oh, he goes for the
read,
hard
yeah.
read.
He wants to end it there.
Yep.
The
Okay.
shine there. Oh my goodness! And
Yep. Okay.
CMG.
We're
toying
in
with
this mode
fate
now.
here.
Oh no, his mind's made up about this set, but let's see if Adam Duncan can change it.
Yeah, Adam Duncan could potentially be in full comeback mode here.
We're seeing him do Charlie walks in the stage, and okay. I mean, I'm glad I could get tickets to the circus so short notice, you know? It's,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. Okay, cool. Adam Duncan closing it out with the reverse back air. And that'll be the set. That's losers top 8, I believe. So does that mean CMG will see him in
Quarters.
losers quarters next? Yeah.
Yeah, so we will see
Cool.
him against Unruly. And then in the other end of losers quarters, we have Daz versus Polo.
Oh, yeah, we're
And-
playing Daz Polo first. We gotta give
Okay.
the other player a break.
Okay.
Nice. A
Perfect.
treat for me.
Excellent. Yeah, we're going to take a look into Daz Polo. Now, if I had to guess, I would say that Daz is good at this matchup. But I would like your opinion.
Actually, I don't know if we have a super, like, I don't know if he's...
He doesn't play his
been through
matchup enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like, he does travel. He's one of the few AB players who has, like, been around and played LAN melee with Falcons from other regions.
Right.
But, yeah, just at home, like, we don't have many Falcons to the caliber of Polo.
No, fair enough. So, I mean, this could potentially be quite the test for Daz. Now, generally speaking, I find that, aggressive technical species do well against Falcons, at least below the top level. So I have a feeling that we may see some of that here, but there is also the touch of death possessed by Captain Falcons on Falco. So
Yeah, I mean, I have my own opinion on this match. I've been thinking about it a lot. I play Falco, and it's
Okay.
just like, I don't know. It's kind of a you're winning until you aren't kind of situation.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of a you kill Falcon with like a thousand death by 1,000 needles, in my opinion.
Right, and then he has
Um,
more of the maybe less frequent but instant kills.
Yeah, he's just
Oh,
the potential there to like explosively take your stocks, to make a
Yeah.
few good calls and eliminate you.
Yeah, exactly. And then
But like the math isn't in his favor, you know.
yeah, totally. So and I'm interested in at the low percent game where perhaps potentially here Captain Falcon has a harder time with the tech chase because of that play,
Yeah.
but
But
doesn't
Polo
seem
has
like that's too much of an issue.
demonstrated
Yeah.
Yeah, he's demonstrated in the Falcon Ditto as well, just his prowess at the tech chase. But this is
Exactly.
also Falco's tech roll is a different beast sometimes.
Definitely, yeah. It's its own caliber of difficulty to deal with, and strange there. The Polo. Wow. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
I was gonna say fails the tech chase in the corner,
Just
but gets the kill
deletion.
anyway.
It's showing some erasure in this Falco matchup.
So if,
Yeah,
Darren,
this is-
if Darren loses, that means he loses to the top 2 seeds because Polo got upsetted.
Oh, is that
Okay.
right? Yeah, I can see that.
He lost on Ruli.
Okay.
So is Polo
That's
C2
really-
for this
Yep.
tournament?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a super late but great dare.
Well, I don't know
Oh.
if Darren's one to give up on that fact. I think.
Yeah, he got all 3 hits of the fair there, but Polo kind of showing those touches of death, and he's had 3 of them this game. So
Yeah,
we'll
we're
see.
a minute 20 seconds in.
Last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Polo's so good.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if he's got enough in the tank to continue doing this to our favorite bird boy, but hopefully,
And he really
see,
is our favorite bird boy.
Yeah.
It's sad to watch, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I love
Polo
Darren
might be.
too.
Mhm.
he needs to use the gun on the race car man, and we'll hopefully see more of that.
Yeah, just shoot the risk on that.
Ooh, really risky Nair into the corner there, and Polo just answers with his shield, grabs him, just maintaining the space so well with these Nairs.
Yeah, I wonder how, like,
Ooh,
we see
super good
when Darren is invading Polo space, we see him apply good pressure and lock him down well, but I'm wondering how he keeps Polo out from just, like, just full drift nairing into him. It seems like, I don't know.
It's almost like he doesn't. It seems like, at least in this matchup so far, what's happened is he's kind of had to seed shield and then look for an opportunity to roll out potentially. Or maybe wave dash in the opposite direction if he went for a cross up or something.
Yeah. I just think, like, if he's going to want to turn this around, the neutral, something's going to have to change with the neutral game, probably.
Totally, yeah. I mean, a pretty dominant showing from Polo there. Was he getting more off of his openings? I think so, but again, as we've seen before, also seemingly more plentiful amounts of options there. Okay, so Daz opts for the counter pick on FD, potentially hoping that the platforms aren't going to help the Captain Falcon escape the lasers, and maybe he can set more of that up, and also a little bit more reliable on these pillar combos. Ooh, again, Daz finding these cheeky F smashes. Unfortunately, doesn't net too much off of that one, but wow, Polo opting for the super late weak need there and gets the bear, and that is going to be the stock. Such a precarious spot to be as a Falco off the stage. It's just, you know, a single hit from any of Falcon's kit can potentially kill you there.
Totally. Oh, I like that he sharked the double jump there.
Yeah, exactly.
Falcon hopeless.
Showing he's still here, he's present of mind. He sharks it out. He gets the bear to finish him off, but oh my goodness, again, just getting snuffed out. Finding himself off stage early, consistently in this game, and we are at 7 minutes and we've already seen 3 stocks go.
Yeah, very, oh wow. Oh wow, okay, and he lands on stage, which is so much better than landing midair for Falcon. But I think he might have known that going in to that that hard read with the up B.
Polo doing such a good job of stopping Daz's ability to get these lasers. He seems to be constantly punishing him for going for them. He's just doing his full momentum run in and just covering the laser position.
Totally. Well, laser pressure is a 2-player minigame, and yeah, it looks like Polo is quite adept at it. I know he has a lot of Falcos in his region as well, like Elliot and the like.
Okay, Daz managing to establish a little bit more control here, but immediately has to give it up.
This percentage is very scary. We saw him go for, I think, 3 down smashes.
Yeah.
Goes for ledge, and wow, did you see how, like, he was invading his space on the ledge stall? That was crazy.
Yeah. But it looked like Daz was not going to get jump checked there. He did it correctly.
Yeah, we're seeing custom combos right now from both players.
Definitely. They are doing their
kind of wonky,
thing.
but
Ooh.
Up throw knee. Yeah, I think that's something is that avoidable? I think, yeah, he definitely didn't DI that.
Yeah, I think that's like a DI mix up, and then like if they're like in the kind of cone directly above you, then you get it, and if they go kind of far away, then you just up air them.
Yeah.
So it's like at that percentage, I think he's straight up dead, no matter what happens there. But
I agree.
Yeah, and so pretty explosive. Polo taking this to the 3rd game, looking for the 3-0 here potentially. Getting dropped down earlier in the day by Unruly. Potentially seeing Unruly in the loser semifinals, depending on what goes down, and the other side of losers.
Yep. Wow, okay, accidentally back through. I think that kind of ruined his tech chase there, and he loses the stock for it.
Yep, so that's a good situation for Daz, finding himself up a stock, I believe, for the first time in the set.
Yeah, I do like the humility going back to FD, because he did do some things right, I think, and
yeah,
if he has a game plan, it looks like he's sticking to it.
Well, why not FOD?
Yeah, why not? Well,
it could be more difficult for him to get his laser pressure out if that's what he wants, right? If that's the game plan that he has, and I mean, obviously, a lot of people notoriously think that FOD is bad for Captain Falcon, but some of them like it. So it's I guess it depends on his game plan.
Yeah.
Doing an incredible job, Daz is, of these sort of rising nairs and then backing off immediately in these places where you otherwise would have no business. Wow, just completely avoids him.
No, I saw the reality. Where it works, but
yeah, you saw the other universe.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know,
No, the
I don't
DN,
know if
good.
that usually works. The like,
Yeah, I know you can arms attack again for a down smash, I think.
yeah, and then,
Just not anticipating it, I believe.
yeah. Anyway, so here we are at even stocks. Potentially, potentially
Pause the
Darren's
roll in.
tournament stock. Let's see what he can pull out here. I like that pressure. Keeps him in the corner, and I think this might be quick work. Oh no, I think he can just regular get up there, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. He had the mix-up wrong. He ate 2 stomps for it, but
Okay.
he barely reaches with his toe,
So-
filling out that second last stock.
This could be an opportunity for Daz still. Oh, but nope.
Oh.
Polo is going to get the reverse knee and finish it off there. A quick 3-0 on Daz.
The Rude Awakening. I've seen him do that to me a few times, actually. The run to ledge and then cover the double laser from ledge with the Raptor boost. Super stylish. I like that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he,
And I
and he
see
covers it
Falcon
immediately
Main.
as well.
Our
He
resident
follows up.
Falcon Main in chat is really appreciating that.
Yeah, let's go Polo from Sheepair in the chat.
I think that was funny, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's
definitely a
different
changed
if
way
you're
to
2
finish it off.
games to back you up. You can go for that last stock. That's the power, I guess, of that lead that you worked for.
Definitely, yeah, and Polo definitely earning that. An unfortunate end to the run of Daz, but Polo will continue on against the winner of Unruly CMG, which is, I believe, what we're going to next.
Yeah, he might get yet another Falco to Raptor boost knee.
Yeah, exactly. He's ready to go. Are they both? So Unruly is swapping between Marth and Sheik, but seemingly more Marth, right?
Like you think like Unruly might pull out the Marth?
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the bracket from earlier today, and it looks like Unruly's been playing both Marth and Sheik, but I think more Marth today.
Yeah, well, we'll have to have quick reflexes and react to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like we just saw CMG against a local Sheik, and he seemed pretty comfortable. We see
sick.
Peach.
Yeah, alright. Guys, Peaches is actually his original main, so.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Like I wasn't putting the name to any memory, but now that I know that he maybe played Peach, I think I do know who this guy is. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So then
well,
it's going to be
cool.
Peach versus Falco. Well, tell me about this matchup. I know very little about this. You're a Falco player now, or at least I'm not sure. Have you been
No, I
Falco
am.
for a long time, or?
No, it's pretty recent. So
Okay, yes.
I'll help with what I know. And Simon's actually in chat, and he's played years of this matchup at a pretty high level, so
Yeah.
relatively. Yeah, I don't know. I think like.
Is it almost a similar situation? The death by 1,000 needles versus the you know.
I think there's definitely a lot of combo potential against Peach. Like counter picks do play a role because like, yeah, you can only combo to death in certain situations like Dreamland versus like Stadium and Yoshi's maybe.
Right.
But yeah, I do think it's a lot. I think it's a lot about timing mix-ups. It's about like predicting when Peach is coming in. Like obviously the first level is just like not letting yourself get knocked down in silly situations, I guess. Because yeah, that just the risk reward is so skewed in Peach's favor in that respect. It's about knowing your kill percents when it comes to up tilts, down tilts, if it comes to that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's a lot of like Peach threatening burst options with like maybe like dash attack and quick like nairs, and then also like the slower approaches like full hop fair to contest your lasers. Like there's a lot of little timing mix-up mini games.
Yeah.
So I think it's a game that, or a matchup that like depends a lot on like the game plan of the 2 players.
Yeah.
How well they know each other, how well they can adapt to each other. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and we might not even see Peach for too long, depending on how he's feeling.
Yeah, and CMG doing a pretty stellar job off the bat here. Just going in immediately for these grabs. Both times that Unruly's been in the corner of the shield there, just instantly getting him off stage, but not getting anything for it.
Okay. See those burst options coming into play with the dash attack.
Ooh,
That is
gets
it.
him.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's the combo game. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very clean from CMG to start us
Yeah.
off. No
Super
jump.
fast getting there. Ooh, goes
Oh, it gives
high.
it. Yeah, he gives him the jump back with the jabs. I think he was hoping that CMG would fall below stage level with those.
CMG doing such a good job all throughout the day, just capitalizing on being on the back of opponents' shields that don't have good options out of them. I remember earlier he's been doing similar things. He's just, it's a really scary place to be at like near a Peach with a Nair at a low percent with Peach. It's like it's such a scary place to be, but he just has the fortified mind and just goes through it.
Well, really filling his Falco boots on that respect. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Very important. Oh, got the knockdown. Gets the... I don't know if he wanted that hitbox, but now he's below Peach.
Yeah, so this is kind of starting to get into the territory of just a random bear kill.
Yeah, this is bear up tilt mix up, like timing mix up territory where like, yeah, he's just looking for that kill. He's trying to get it before like Unruly can get too much percent on his character. I love the use of light shield there for the down smash to get out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
Super smart, super clutch.
Yeah. Super important to do that.
Okay, you know, he got a little greedy with that full hop bear, but he finds it anyway. Good job.
Yep. Good job. Kind of getting out of the situation.
I shouldn't say good job. Like that's not a good commentary. Okay. Oh, see, I think it's that. It's like if you have a few good turns with when he's gonna come down with that fair, like you can just kind of like juggle Peach a few times and get like Falco racks up so much damage.
Yeah,
and
totally.
Like now it's even looking scary for Peach. Ooh, he spaced that well so that F smash was safe on shield. Is he gonna threaten with the up air? No, he's gonna back off, hold the center. We saw him do that against a few of the other players as well, just like holding his ground in center stage and like just back airing to test if they'll come in or not.
Exactly. He seems to be super willing to just throw out some back airs, maybe up tilts, maybe a couple of lasers, and just reset back into the middle. If they don't give him something, he goes, okay, well then I'll wait and you will give me something. Particularly since you know, he's got his lead here and now starting to mix up on the top platform. Notoriously a great option against Peach. Really good job with these bears, exactly like you were saying before,
it's
just
like,
establishing center.
And it's like the late bear into the early bear.
Exactly, mixing up the timings and doing the rising bear or the super late drift away bear. Just so many different little nuances there that are getting thrown in to make it more difficult for Peach.
Oh, is that a dare? Yeah, he thought it too, but like Peach has that special quality to her double jump where she fades back a little bit. I think that might have played a role there.
Yeah,
past just the already aerial drip that he put on.
I think it was more her fast air dodge.
Oh, that makes sense. Sure.
Yeah, fair. Okay,
so the
and
jab
the
back
jab
air.
into there, yeah.
I think that's super important to establish that you have those.
Exactly.
That's such a threatening thing to Peach because like
100%.
it's really hard to get these like front-facing kills against Peach at those high percents, whereas she can like knock you down and send you into precarious positions.
Yeah.
So that actually is kind of a game changer. That information.
Yeah, definitely.
And it might inform his decision into his counter pick.
100%. Forcing your opponent to respect you because they fear you in some way opens the game up for you so much.
Showing you have these reliable options. We're seeing a Fox counter pick.
So
many
Unruly
characters
from Peach to Fox. And starts it off pretty quick with a little bit of a shine spike in the corner there. CMG not respecting the corner situation he's in and double jumps into the shine.
Yeah, that's kind of I think that's a common situation we see with this matchup is kind of the lose your footing, get shined off stage, and then you're below stage without a jump, and then it's kind of curtains.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, but sometimes the situation goes the same way in the opposite direction, and we saw a similar kind of bit there with the Foxes managed to be repeatedly edge guarded and then finished off with a down air. So we're super even, and then immediately again, as is the sort of way this matchup goes, we find ourselves in an advantage for the Fox. Super explosive, and Falco is looking to answer straight back immediately, and we are at 7 minutes and 10 seconds, 50 seconds in.
Yeah, you love to see it. This is, I don't know, it's the kind of melee that you put on the poster, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. We are already so deep into this game, and yet so early on the timer, and the immediate tech back air. And
I love that CMG was ready with that crouch cancel on the back air, so he can get back in position right away.
Yeah, and
only 16% to his name.
Yeah. And we are a minute and 20 seconds in, and we have lost 4 stocks already.
4 stocks, yeah. No, I don't know. Something I learned recently about this matchup is like crouch cancelable set is important for many moves, but like it's interesting to think that like late in air you can crouch cancel that all until 111% is Falco. So
Right, yeah.
a heavy character, like I don't know how much that influences his neutral. He might be able to play the game he wants to a pretty high percent.
Yeah, totally. Well,
he goes for
CMG
the read
looking
with
for
that.
super aggro.
Yeah, sometimes you want to. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know, playing those games with your opponent's head.
Yeah.
Yep, he was ready for that quick timing of the up B in. I love the shine stall, and he
great
gets a
shine
combo
stall.
off it.
Exactly, he gets the dare, but not too much more.
Yeah, it looks like he was going for some different combo than the standard wave shine.
I almost
dare.
think he was rolling the reading the roll in, like he
Yeah,
seemed to be, like,
yeah.
positioning there.
And it was kind of hard read. You can cover like once you get the hit confirmed, you can cover both. But, he just ends
goes
it.
for it. Yeah.
And that's our game 2.
Yep. Falco.
This might be one of those sets where we see 3 characters from a player, or more.
Yeah. No. Totally. Yeah. I mean, losing game 1 is Peach, losing game 2 is Fox, and then potentially looking to swap again. In the tournament so far, 4 characters played by Unruly: Sheik, Marth, Fox, and Peach. So we will see.
Very impressive, but I don't know, when this happens to me, like I have to think like, can I face the chops of someone who is a solo main ride or die?
Exactly. Yeah. You have to have a certain level of confidence.
Yeah. Sometimes that can shake your confidence a little bit, but he's going Marth on FD, which is I think that a pretty standard counter pick. Maybe he thought like with Fox, if he even if he when he wins on FD, he'll be warmed up for the potential counter pick. But now it's do or die, pulling up the Marth. We'll see what we can make happen.
Ooh, so positioning a little bit outside of Marth's grab range there, but looking pretty tight on the dash dance. Seems to know what he's looking for.
He tried to get on the other side of him for that edge guard.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, no problem. Let's see. Unruly.
Ooh, I like that shine to catch him, and yep, that was a double, like, I'm getting out of here, and if you go here, you're dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I mean, looking like an advantage from CMG, all the same, but notoriously an incredibly difficult matchup for Falco on this stage.
Very true.
Is it likely that the Marth player who has played 4 different characters in the tournament is going to be super, super tight on their FD punishes? Probably not, but we're going to see. Oh, wow, just barely. I believe that's because of the side B that dare was unable to connect.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can see that.
I think he leaned back just slightly because of it, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
He's definitely CMG's not out of the woods yet. Like that's, I don't know, death percent Falco coming down from the Angel platform.
Yep. Nope, totally. And I mean 0% could be death percent for Falco on this stage, so it's it's definitely not all done.
Yeah.
And ooh, missing these chain grabs is something that Unruly can sparsely avoid here.
Okay, late dare. Yeah, kind of from both sides we're seeing the most standard punish at least. Missing a few hits. That cleans it up.
Yep. So Unruly, he's got those. If he gets Falco off stage, he can fall him off and he can finish the stock. So that's what we need to see. Now the question is he going to be able to get the openings that he needs to get him out there again? And it looks like he may, but again, failing the chain grab on the first attempt. So not exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, he is kind of cleaning up after himself though.
Definitely,
with,
I think. Grab. Go on. Sorry.
No, just with these with these tech chases, but yeah, it like you don't want to even let it come to that.
No, definitely, yeah. I think the
no
reality
Falco.
situation.
Yes, Falco.
Yeah, I think the reality of it being the tournament stock for Unruly here is potentially weighing down on him here, and will it make him perform better, or is it gonna let him crumble right here? We're gonna find out. But the first power shield, I believe, of the set.
Yeah.
Unruly. But it may be too little too late as CMG
calls
finds
out
the
the
back
jump.
air. Oh my goodness, but a little bit of a flub there from CMG.
Gave it up.
Ooh,
He got the nair to send him off stage, but he was DIing in, which is good.
Wow.
Oh, a little too late with the F smash.
Yep. too late, and he gets the roll, but doesn't get too much off of it. We're reset to neutral again, and you know, if Unruly finds this stock, this could potentially be his game.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of slob from both players trying to clean this out.
Oh my goodness.
I knew
Wanted
it. I
it.
knew he was gonna go for it, but
Yeah, and seemingly so did Unruly, and he, you know, he capitalized on it to some degree, but it's going to be really difficult for him to keep doing it, and he cannot.
You know what? Can I just say something? I love that he goes for that dare suicide kill KO, and then immediately after shows a restrained patient edge guard.
Yes.
I think that is like, wow. I don't know. That's one of those very meta strategies. I don't know if it was intentional or if it was conscious, but consequentially, that was very cool.
Yeah, totally. And
on the same stock too. Usually it means like you have to give up one of them.
Yeah,
but,
no, totally.
Because it's traded, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You got into that position where you could do it again.
Mhm.
Now then, 3-0 for CMG, 3-0 for Polo, and now we get CMG Polo.
No,
So-
no, you have to. It's Odin and Quaff are playing. You have to
Okay.
give people a set break.
Okay, well, sorry. I guess we'll get them in loser semifinal after their break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then, so for now in winners finals, we have Quaff Odin. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad, how are you doing? We have like 41 people, which is I think very uncommon for our stream.
Yeah, no, this is really great.
It's very cool to see. I like that the different regions neighboring us came out to compete.
Yeah, it's always cool to see.
Hey,
Particularly nowadays, it's so cool now with Flippy that this is like a viable thing, you know, like people not having to travel and still being able to compete at this kind of a level is crazy.
Yeah, I think I don't know, the small graces of quarantine era melee is we get to play with our neighbors.
Is it working?
Yep, it's
Hi,
working.
Dallin.
It's working.
It is
Okay,
indeed.
sick.
You're good to go. You're good to go whenever, Odin.
Okay, so
We get a mid-tournament interview with Odin.
Yeah.
Or a mid-set interviews where he tells us about his accomplishments while he's achieving them.
I totally got that F smash, guys.
Yeah, I was relaxed when I did that F smash. I knew he was gonna jump in.
Well, we'll see how relaxed he is against Mr. Quaff here. So, Quaff in black, Odin in green. How has this matchup gone historically?
Well, I don't know if they've played all too much. I think Odin is still kind of doing his homework on it, I think like Quaff, he's reading at a 9th grade level. He's like in this matchup, he's been playing Slayers for years, and then Odin's kind of like trying to graduate elementary school.
Right. Okay. So he's more at the basics. You can leave him on his own for a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, he needs to do some homework on his own time.
Okay.
Odin does zero homework. He really does do zero homework, but maybe through osmosis, I don't know. He'll get this matchup under control. It's a very like, I don't know. It's a knowledge, a matchup that requires I think a lot of knowledge to play sophisticated Marth.
Totally. So I mean, go on.
So I think it's really cool that like our last 4 players are top 4 seeds. So CMG and Polo are our 2nd, 4th seed, and Odin and Quaff are 1st and 3rd.
Well, it sounds like the guy who did our seeding is good.
We're really lucky. Fuck.
Well,
I have to ask thanks for Adam for telling me about the Manitoba seeding people because it's hard.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
shout out to Adam.
We all come together to make the tournament work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we are in game 1, and so far Odin in a slight lead. But, you know, not really meaning too much at this point.
We have a lot of melee to play here. A lot of down throw, down tilts to see.
Yeah. So, almost like a little mini mix up there. Quaff like threatening the light shield for a second and immediately going to the ledge.
For the heart. Oh, okay.
I think that might be like the start of like the mix up of think about this. Now, maybe sometimes I'll come out there with a back air.
Yeah. Establish that early. I think that's what like Quaff's mentality around the game quite a bit is like planting those seeds, you know, in the opponent's mind.
That makes sense. Quaff, what happened there? Was he slightly too low, or did he up B too early after his double jump? Is that what
I'm
it
really
was?
not sure. I missed it. I missed it on the instant replay too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
maybe he
enough.
threw out a hitbox or something, but here we are. He somehow evened it up anyway, so
Yeah.
we go
Yeah,
on.
and the exact opposite pace of the of some of the previous sets here, but not too slow for a Marth Ditto, honestly.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. I definitely trust Odin's ability to play. Nice, he stole that.
Yeah.
I think maybe Quaff getting a little over ambitious off stage, and yeah,
Wow.
Odin kind
And
of strung
he
us
does
up.
the sort of unsafe fair there on the shield, but dashes through him and gets the grab. Oh, the dare to threaten the shield.
Yeah, like I do think maybe just Quaff's time playing the game, or maybe just him running with the space animals, but like his movement sometimes is quite crazy. Like
Yeah.
he
Super
can
tight
get really
movement.
like tight and technical, yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
I think like Odin,
Ooh,
I don't know,
great back air.
yeah, maybe just not as known for that, but
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of the movements, particularly the dash dancing with Marth, really is an art. You know, like it's such a deep thing, and there's so much nuance to it, and it's so difficult. There's so much room for expression there. And,
yeah, it's definitely one of the frontier characters you think of when you think of dash dancing.
100%, yeah.
Now that's something interesting. The up throw fair, I heard it's port dependent. Like,
Okay.
The ease in which you can do it, and that kind of changes things quite a bit because up throw fair at a low percent is quite big.
Yeah.
It can lead to more fairs. It can lead to, yeah, I don't know, juggles.
Yeah, potentially situations. Because I believe the reason that works is because it's a very, very slight frame advantage.
Step off the throw.
And so, so I wonder if that leads to situations where if your ports were reversed, the other Marth could fair you, or something like that as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
full-on reversal situations.
That makes
But,
sense.
So far, though, kind of a bit of a slugfest, but it seems like Quaff sort of fell behind early, and then has a lot more of these sort of actual combos. You know, like the kind of the real percent where he's doing like, you know, like maybe 2 fairs into a nair into an up air I saw before, and it looked like that's pretty consistent.
Yeah,
And-
like I don't know if this is truly representative of what we're going to see in the set, just because Quaff dropped 2 kind of odd stocks, one a ledge hog, but that might just speak to Odin's situational awareness, so that might come into play later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. We'll see. Like you said, there's a lot more melee to be played here in this set, and you know, potentially at the
we
end
go to
there,
the Odin stage.
We go to the Odin stage. Is that what it is known as?
I think he's counterpicked this as his first counterpick every single set he's played so far.
Okay, well let's name it
this is
the
the
Odin
one.
stage.
It's
So-
green. He just loves it.
Ooh, the single side B, but doesn't get the follow up on the up tilt. I'm not sure if that was because he inputted too late or because the drift wave or like the DI wave was good enough.
Yeah, I like watching Marth play yo-yo with the other Marth with that down throw tech in, down throw tech in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Oh, he just gets a
out.
wow. See, that's kind of like what Quaff isn't part of Quaff's game plan though. Is those like, I don't know, those just call outs, I guess.
Yeah.
Those, I'm taking the stock now, or you like, yeah, you'll resist it.
Hey, you know this move? I'm using this one now. Oh, and the downer. See, again, Quaff doing, you know, like the Ken combo off the side, and Odin F-smashing him in center stage. So we're getting a bit of a difference in the dynamic here, but
Oh no,
Odin
SD.
on brand, if nothing else. The neutral B off stage there. But he could potentially bring this back. He goes for the F-smash in center stage, and that would have been the stock if Quaff didn't have the presence of mind to shield it. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to trust that he's putting himself in positions where these F smashes can be found. But I'm getting a little bit worried about the percent as it gets higher here, because I seem to think that Odin's been having a hard time closing out these stocks and really getting the full Marthritis effect here.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like he's having trouble like systematically taking Quaff stocks, like and being able to make it consistent and calculated. It's kind of been he's been in the right place at the right time. So I wonder if we'll see a game plan develop there, or
Yeah, totally. And I mean, again, we're seeing Quaff climbing into
Oh,
the very high percents.
That's where like I don't know, pivot F smash, as hard as it is, would come in handy. With
Totally,
that
yeah.
F throw kill percent off the stage.
And Quaff is simply too high a caliber of a player to not get those sorts of executions, particularly when he may have them on deck or something else in that spot. So, but you know, Odin's still keeping it competitive here. We're gonna see how this sort of develops, but I mean, so far looking pretty good for Quaff.
Yeah, he's just kind of nickel and diming Odin out of his last stock.
Yeah. Really is. The other stocks seem to be a little bit more together, sort of a bit more combo potential in them, kind of finishing the stocks off in a more uniformed way. But that last one really just nickel and diming him, just keeping him off, and that's almost right there. The mix up where he's been going for these different kind of stray hits as opposed to these like combos led by things like grabs to start and stuff. So it's almost like Odin was you know, committing to stop the other options and then fell prey to those.
Sure. I can see that. Something else is like Quaff is really opting for these kind of like, yeah, these throw. Oh, another first stock SD. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't like to see it because trying to come back against the best player in our region is hard.
Yeah, it's definitely playing on hard mode right now is Odin. Quaff calls it out right there and just spot dodges. He just was so certain that F smash was coming. And can you blame him? It seems to have been in a lot of those spots, and now Quaff finding himself in the lead, he's pretty confident what a cornered Odin is going to do at this point in the set, I think.
I love watching the footsies in this matchup. Like them just like try to get behind each other's shields and spot dodge grabs, and I don't know. It's
exactly.
Very graceful.
Yeah.
Who else but Marth to show off the movement of Marth?
Yeah, definitely. It's you definitely get to see a lot of the tools that they both have used against each other eloquently here.
That's something also an Odin staple is the side B. Something that you'll never see the third hit a side B from Quaff.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that might work too. Actually, the down throw to F smash on the.
Wow, that runoff fair. Put Quaff in an awkward spot, but nothing else from it. Ooh, okay.
You know, I expected to see more of this matchup on the ledge. You know, I expected to see more of it kind of like edge guards and such.
Kind of a sort of gritty, kind of like scuffly Marth Ditto so far. It's been a lot of kind of just fighting each other, not a lot of dash dancing or sort of hiding. It's been a lot of just engaging on each other, a lot of just letting hitboxes fly. Not too much dash dancing at all, honestly.
Yeah.
Let alone in the corner or playing off stage. So pretty aggressive from both of them.
They're not deliberating too hard. Oh, he made it back to stage of that. Avoided the hitbox too. We see that a lot from Quaff. Is that like that up B from like the drop down attempt to Dolphin / Odin.
Ooh, yeah, just jumping out there to cover everything essentially, and then Dolphin slashing as he lands.
Yeah, we're looking at a 3-0 for Quaff over Odin.
Yeah, good stuff from Quaff heading in to winners finals. So now I suppose we will be going to Polo CMG on the loser semifinals. So Polo playing Falcon, and we just saw him against Daz where he pulled off a 3-0. And now we have CMG, another Falco player, who also had a 3-0 on Unruly, but on Peach, Fox, and Marth. Yes. So we're going to see how he manages a Falcon. I'm looking to see if I can spot one, but it does not look like CMG has played a Falcon today. Okay. Maybe it would have had to have been super early if he did.
Yeah, and I think this might be a bit of an like he did play Fox, and Fox is a fast like rush down character, but
yeah.
I think like I don't know, he might get a little overwhelmed with just how quick that Polo can be on him, whereas before he was kind of slowly invading his opponent's space. He was the one with the onus on him to approach kind of against these Sheiks and these Peaches. And I don't know, we might see a change in dynamic here. And also Polo, just obviously second seed this tournament.
Yeah.
We're going to put him at a bit, make him a bit more uncomfortable, I think.
Yeah, Polo has shown that if he gets his hands on you, he is going to take your stock, more than likely.
Yeah,
And he seems to have shown as well that he's not too worried about lasers. Like, there, for example, doing an incredible job of taking laser, dash back, getting the grab, and he takes the stock for it.
Yeah, he does really make you regret shooting them in the first place sometimes.
Yeah, I think he may have crouch cancel dashed it. Like, it was incredibly quick out of that.
Mm-hmm. Where if you're gonna put like technical, if you're gonna practice technical aspects of Falcon, that's super important in one of your harder matchups to try to alleviate laser pressure.
Oh, the drift back. Yeah, being able to alleviate that laser pressure is super important. And this, and wow, calls out the jump. Yeah.
Oh.
Says, I will take this stock, please. Because, I mean, honestly, I feel like what he puts that knee there, and even if he's not there, he drops down with that weak knee.
Mm-hmm.
And then
but that was, like, so spot on. It was like, meet me at these coordinates.
Yeah.
There will be a hard knee waiting for you.
Yeah. Give me your stock right here, right now.
Going high, and we cover it with back air.
Good job by CMG there. I think Polo thought that he'd outplayed him getting above that laser, and then quickly met a back air that was the end of his stock. So.
But oh wow, he did the
he did the same thing as last time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. He's kind of seeing success with that, so we might see a bit more too. Watch out for that. Those
it's cheeky, yeah. It's like a
very
bit of
cool.
Yeah, it's like a weird kind of tempo mix-up.
Yeah, like Polo was my introduction to that technique at least.
Yeah, yeah.
If I have to name it something, it's the Polo right now. Okay. We see the smash attacks collide and F smash wins.
Yep.
Shadow Shield on Nair, like I think that's a little finicky sometimes, so it's good that he got that to connect.
Yeah.
Like, the spacing has to be pretty precise. Not afraid to be in the corner. CMG holds his ground. We're looking at edge guard here. He grabs ledge and wow, yeah. Catches him off guard with that. We in net play, boys.
Yep. And, you know, pretty good performance so far from Polo. CMG, however, keeping it pretty close. Ooh, an unfortunate situation where he doesn't find the back air early enough and actually gets hugged.
Yeah, no jump and
loses his stock.
That's probably the best way to cover that. Just sneak under him with an up air.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him up B at that distance off the stage, I was confident that Polo was going to get the stock. I didn't know how yet, but I knew it was going to happen.
Yes, sir. Okay, we're going to FD. Same counter picks we saw from Daz.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Really controlling his options in the neutral to you run through my laser, you go over my laser, no platforms.
Yeah, exactly. Great tech, though, by CMG.
Yeah, great defensive game. Great recovery.
Wow.
Oh, covered the roll in with that down smash hit.
Polo is doing some really good stuff. He immediately after his gentleman earlier there, he was just waiting for the reaction from CMG, and CMG didn't do anything threatening. He just ran backwards, and he grabbed him for it. And he's it seems like he's got this... oh my goodness.
That was a little odd.
In his control. Yeah, I think that was some slippy spectate stuff.
Like...
Or Wizrobe SDI'd and SDI'd back. See, again, I think that was intentional. I believe that that's actually true, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's like he up threw into backwards F smash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't have to see it. I knew.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like he's running a train. It feels like he has this like CMG's game plan on autopilot. Like he knows how to cover this on instinct.
It seems like he's getting in the exact right spots of where CMG wants to be, and he's already got his aerial out there.
Yeah, but I'm forgetting my stuff because this is a even game.
Well, I mean, it is an even game, but you know, it's an explosive one, so it goes back and forth pretty quickly.
It does. And maybe it speaks to I don't know, the reads that we're seeing from Polo that it feels very dominant in his favor.
Yeah, totally. He is doing a great job of covering all of these tech options though as well.
Whereas CMG stocks were like unceremonious. But yeah, covering those tech options. And we see him grab ledge. I like that
Yep.
a lot, because, yeah, why not? It just,
Nice
if
and
he lands on
simple.
stage, you still get a punish, so.
Totally.
Okay, we see the full hop nair across stage to open him up.
Ooh, that was.
I wonder if we lost a frame, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like both the players kind of stuttered.
The streaming doesn't affect their gameplay. Just we see a different output.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
okay. I'm
Like they might be lagging for all we know, but we don't know because we're seeing a different window.
I see.
Oh, good to know. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, actually, somehow CMG manages to claw that back
Yeah.
due to a mistaken up B from Polo. Though, honestly, finding himself in that position off stage, he was likely done, regardless of the direction that he upbeat. But really good job by CMG making the counter pick work. So we get to see a Polo counter pick. I'm curious where we're going.
Yeah, the rare
Dreamland.
unforeseen counter pick from Polo.
Yeah, the never answered question is now answered, and it is Dreamland, and we are here. And so far, CMG says, I am okay with this stage.
Yeah, more
I like
room
to shoot
to
my
back
gun.
air.
Yeah,
I like to shoot
more-
my gun.
I can use my space animal legs and my gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, gets hugged. I like that he
That's-
didn't roll in, because that could mean another face hug.
there's some extra skill that people who aren't Falcon mains can't even level up, and it's like hugging people when you shouldn't be able to. And I swear, he keeps
Totally,
getting
yeah.
these hugs on these back airs where if you do it 100 times, that's the only time that he ever gets that hug. Like that, they're so close.
I agree completely.
Oh,
Okay.
excellent. He's so good at following all of the different tech options. And on net play, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, I
I'm
think it's just
curious to
that
hear what
we
you think.
never see, even if they're reads, we never see him like whiff what he's going for. If he's going for it, he'll cover that
Clean,
option.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He just cleanly covers all the options. We don't see any tech mistakes. We don't see him like sort of going for one or the other and kind of being in an awkward middle spot that you see often. He's always in the right place, at least for what he's seemingly covering.
Yeah, but then kind of like unceremoniously, he's like CMG has snuck in another stock there.
Yep.
And we're seeing with a pretty comfortable lead.
He's just putting it together. It seems like he's just got that kind of combo game potential where he's just sort of taking a stock. It's a lot of the Polo show, and then suddenly CMG kind of takes stock all of a sudden, and then we go back to the Polo show.
Totally, totally. I think though, well, that's what made it about, right? If you make your 2 seconds in the limelight count, like that's all you need sometimes.
Exactly, yeah, and it also gives you that ability to pick those percentages. And man, Polo finding that second to hug, but CMG plays it right.
Oh wow, I saw what he was going for there, trying to
Yeah.
like Shark is like landing. He's not even in any leg or anything. He's just
Exactly,
like,
he just went so deep for that there.
I'm just trying to chase
get-
your model down.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm guessing he was doing it for that juicy shine under that
Wow.
platform there. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, I was gonna say one
Finds
like
himself
high
up.
aerial and shield, and then he might be done. But he's turning this around.
Totally. Yeah, CMG kind of been running him down for the past few stocks here, but Polo is finding his way back into it and perhaps gets that stock. He does indeed. And I mean, at this point, you know, Polo only really needs to grab or maybe a down air.
Did it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, those two dares to start the stock off are a bit of a confidence booster.
Totally. Oh, but now we're in the tech chase situation, and Polo, oh so good in those, but it doesn't work out for him. Manages to find the ledge.
Scary. This is still scary. It's in the corner. Knockdown, no tech.
Ooh. CMG managing to just keep his presence in
Wow,
mind,
he
jump
just
safe out of the corner. Polo getting grabbed. Oh my goodness, he has the opportunity to Falcon kick, but that's it. Okay.
I love that. I love the discipline from CGS to, is it CGS? CMS.
CMG.
Oh my goodness, yeah. the lo-fi stream I'm watching. Sorry. Yeah, I think like the diligence to not do the back air there, because like if you do it too early, then he can like fade back and grab ledge from you.
Definitely,
Then
yeah.
you're in a weird spot. Yeah.
He just held on and was totally present of mind, right? Like he was completely there. He understood his options and he did the right thing. And I mean, suddenly we are finding ourselves in a 2-1 set for CMG, right?
If you're watching, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Don't back air from ledge there. Cool. Well, we're starting off with a bit of a lead for Polo and an edge guard from Polo.
Yeah, and Polo does the the new kid stuff, the weak knee up air, the whizzy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. The stuff they don't want you to understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he gonna down air or down B? Yeah. I like that he's picking these down Bs in a spot where CMG doesn't really have the option to pick them off safely.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that kind of falls under CMG's gameplay right now. It seems like he's pretty content to like hold that center stage, only get to the ledge when like he's confident.
Yeah, he doesn't feel like he needs to challenge too much space.
The F smash, high risk, high reward.
Yeah, he gets grabbed for it. Not too much comes from that grab though, even against an opponent like Polo here.
I
So
like that he salvaged that kind of rapid jab situation. That was a little tricky.
yeah. Oh, he went for that same. He went for the Polo again in the corner
Oh,
there.
did he? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny.
but it didn't quite work out that time. I think that's 2 for 3 on the Polo so far.
I love it.
Pretty good technique. Really good up air option there from CMG. I feel like.
Yeah. I
Covered
love
so
that.
many
Like,
different things.
that was a good like few seconds of neutral we had.
Yeah,
before
exactly.
that.
Super tight. Like just it was some matrix stuff, just like barely not hitting each other.
Which
So-
is what you want to see.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, sometimes, right? Like if it's that kind of not hitting each other.
Yeah, they proved they could do it. They're just like they're both outplaying each other. They're not both
Yeah.
like.
Totally. So I mean, CMG.
It happens again.
Yeah, those Polo being so good at getting those down smashes. Honestly, like some of the most proficient use of down smash that I've seen from the Falcon in like an
I
incredible
like it.
time.
It's the time and place, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's working
Corner like
clearly.
that. Oh, is that the stock?
Ooh, potentially Polo gets. Oh, nothing off of that. Hey, I was expecting the up air, like the super late up air. Oh, and he gets the super late up air that time. Oh my goodness! And again, he just waited there and covered the roll. And Polo's so good at doing that. He just knows that you're terrified when you're in that corner with him.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think opting to up B that early is usually a death sentence because they can react and
Exactly,
get
yeah.
the ledge.
Yeah, you put yourself in such a precarious spot as Falco.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, and going the wrong way, reminiscent of game 1.
I was just about to say, yeah,
Or game 2, rather.
he has a stock to play with now, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the tournament stock of Mr. Polo here if he doesn't do something here, which he's starting it up, but he fails to get the read on the down air there. Restarts the attack chase, but doesn't get too much off of it. Gets the power shield. He's moving.
Yeah, I wonder what kind
Yeah,
of,
wow.
I don't know, the win conditions we're going to see come out of Polo's game plan right now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It looks like he's kind of just playing safe and looking for that grab to get the take chase going, but I wonder as the percentage progresses how that's going to change.
Totally.
Oh,
Okay, got a shine. Not really opening him up, though, just kind of a straight hit.
Oh my
and
god.
we're going to game 5.
yeah, one up air. He finds him off stage, and he is not letting him get away with that.
Yeah, hit him with like the reverse toe up air. So kind of like,
Just
Yeah.
barely scraping
Maybe-
him.
maybe his DI was just a little off because he wasn't expecting it. Maybe like Polo knew what was going to happen before, CMG did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see a Falcon epic in the chat. It is. Falcon is epic. Okay.
Okay,
See a
so
good killer combo. 56%. Falco does so much damage.
definitely. So that's Fountain of Dreams counter pick from CMG.
Yeah. So
I wonder-
yeah, Simon foresaw this a little bit. And
Totally.
We'll see
Now-
who does.
Now the question is Polo a S2J type where he likes Fountain of Dreams, or is he more of a Wizzy?
We'll see.
Time will
We'll see.
tell.
Like, I think he freestyles. You know.
Yeah.
I think he goes in.
He seems like a pretty comfortable Falcon player. He's got some schwanky tech that he does, the Polo in the corner. So I think this guy may be down for Fountain of Dreams.
And I don't know. We've seen closer openings too in this set already. Like, Polo is kind of opening him up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
but I love that.
Yeah, that was a great shine. Starting to
Frame
give a
tight.
bit of an answer to the Polo.
Yeah, they're both ready for that, but it's still unfortunate for CMG to get caught by that hug.
Nice. CMG does a good placement with that back air. Polo respects it too much, finds himself in an SD situation essentially with his recovery, and up in percent here Polo is, but I mean this is pretty even as far as things go in this matchup.
Yeah, I think like The thing here is I think like CMG chose the stage a
Wow.
little bit also to like, oh, this is big. Wow. I
Wow,
like that he
turns
did
it
it there.
around. That was the
Yeah,
first. I think
really.
that was his first side B of the set. And
Totally.
and he did it so early as well, and just sniped the ledge, and they just got back on. But unfortunately for him, Polo reverses it, and we are totally tied up here
Yes.
in a game 5.
Wow. I was about to say it's like what CMG's kind of looking to do is like combo him and get like build quick percent on the early parts of the stock, but I don't know. He found that kill all right, and
Yeah, definitely. Both players clearly having the ability to, evaporate the other stock.
and that might
On
be it.
command.
If regular get up or just hold ledge. Yeah, CMG really turned this around from the first 2 stocks.
Definitely.
Well, not out of this yet, but he's on his tournament stock. Oh, we got the high double laser that gets red.
Ooh, goes for the up B.
Yeah,
And he gets the down tilt into the knee. Polo has come to play.
Whoa, yeah, nice.
Both players here are on their tournament stock.
Super. Oh no, and that's it. Wow.
CMG takes it.
As quickly as it began, the F throw into double jump, read F smash.
Yep.
I don't know if Polo was expecting to be sent off stage with that F throw. Maybe that's why he panic double jumped.
Yeah, potentially.
Potentially.
Maybe he didn't think that CMG would put something out that soon. Maybe he thought that he would, like, look for grabbing ledge or something like that. But yeah, I mean, at any rate, CMG throws it out, gets the kill, and he's on his way to losers finals. So
Yeah. Manitoba
gosh.
happy that CMG clutched that out, I guess.
I'm so happy, bro.
Odin is showing his like
Polo's gonna
tournament
mess me
bias.
up, bro. Oh, dodge that bullet.
Okay, well, we'll see how you do against CMG.
you'll surely have a few more bullets to take in this match ahead. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I've never played CMG, so I don't know. Sometimes when I play Falcos I've never played before, they bought me the first time.
Yeah, this Falco's hot. See what you can do.
And he plays like Anjo, and Anjo's like the only Falco that can beat me in Alberta, so.
I.
Okay, interesting. Well, we'll see.
We'll see if Anjo beats
Darren
this
and
time.
Alex can beat me, but 60-40 matchup.
So the question that remains is, do we see Marth Dittos in grand finals or not? And we will soon find out.
Bro, if I make it to grands, I'm taking 3 games off Quaff.
Wow.
3 games off Quaff.
And then throwing the second set. I just want the 1 set,
Big words from our big Marth main.
I'm a changed man.
Yeah, you've really changed your ways since the winners finals.
Yeah, honestly.
I've
done a lot of meditating.
Yeah, did you step into the hyperbolic time chamber or something? It's been 3 years. Like,
yeah. See, I see it in chat, and this is what I think too. It's like it's always the I'll be Quaff next time. Like I got so much time to prepare and to analyze and to think and become a better player. I can beat him next time. But like I don't know how long he's been Calgary's best player.
Since forever, dude.
Since forever.
Since like the last 5 years, he's been #1 Calgary probably.
His
6 years
parents,
maybe.
Yeah. Mother birthed baby Quaff, and then he got the first pick on the PR image.
Yeah.
Why is... Oh, there we go.
I fixed it.
Everybody always thinks that it's his mother that's the player, and they're like, "Oh, I've never seen her around." And they're like, "No, it's the baby."
It's the baby. It's the baby.
Here, think I'm broadcasting, Simon.
We're really talking about baby Melee.
Cassis too, so I'm just on Cassis's.
Oh yeah, because he was just there anyway. Yeah, I won't
He
even
beat
bother.
Sleek in 2014. Some history. Yeah, I think Sleek was he the last Calgary #1? Do you think?
Yeah.
Before Quaff?
Before Quaff, yeah.
Either that, and then I think there's a small period where Simon Diep.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I think I was around for that one, like the few tournaments that Simon.
I
was
don't know
taking
if a PR actually came out though when.
No, that was the dark periods of PR.
Yeah, so he was better and was winning a lot of the tournaments, but I don't think a PR ever came out with him on #1.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think who's the next era of Melee? I think it might be Crackers or it might be Odin.
It's not me, bro.
We might never leave the dark ages of Alberta Marth melee. It might just like he might just it's like Dark Souls where he just rekindles the Marth flame, and we all go back into turmoil again.
People just keep picking Marth.
Yeah, we're just suffering forever.
Every time a hero gets there, they just pick Marth again.
All right, Simon, we're in. Do you have it?
Or maybe
maybe
Crackers, and then he switches to Marth.
Yeah, exactly. From all the way up in that tower, Marth looks pretty damn good. Okay.
Yeah,
we're in the hand warmers thing.
Weird. Here. Oh, did my spectating die?
I'm not broadcasting right now.
Cass is, but let me check. I can't see if you guys are playing friendlies. Are you guys connected?
Let me see. Yeah, we were. He just exited. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I'll start my broadcast just in case that helps.
Yeah, that'll probably be easier.
Okay, mine is connected, and is it?
Yep, looks good.
You see it?
Perfect.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so hand warmers surely, and they certainly are.
Odin
CMG,
he's embarrassing you. Okay.
CMG doing some shine stuff, we'll call it.
All right, I'm
for the first time. I don't know. He wasn't doing that before.
I don't know if we're gonna see that. I don't know if that's a preview of what we're gonna see.
No, likely not.
I watched the Splatoon stream today. It was super hype.
Yeah, let's go Splatoon, hey? Like, I never thought I'd see myself in this universe. If somebody had told me what would happen in this year, and they told me that, that Melee players would be rallying around Splatoon.
They didn't tell me I'd be freeing Splatoon today.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, strong out the gate with the F smash.
Yep. And he caught him, I believe, DIing out, so it was just all over. Lights out for CMG, and...
Well, if we call the match now, it's Odin.
Yeah, I mean, it'll really depend on how well CMG is able to, close this stock out, and many others likely like it throughout this set.
Okay.
Ooh. Odin says, I know how to do that crouch power shield thing.
You see him do the jab reverse bear again against Marth as well. So.
Yes. Definitely, which is also a good sign. And again, like you were saying, threatens it. Now Odin has to think about it. That's mental energy he's wasted. That's options he's not going to do as much, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the stage pick Battlefield? I think this is actually like not bad for Falco. I don't know, giving him like room to maneuver.
Yeah.
Kind of also I don't know, limiting Marth's stall potential, not having a wall to ride. Some of the stages give him.
I think a lot of it comes down to, or well, I think this at least helps, is if the Falco is competent at shield drop laser.
Oh, okay.
I think that really opens a lot of this up because it's a bit of a smaller stage.
Yep.
Which makes some of the lasering more difficult, and so it's kind of like it. I feel like it opens it up more, where if you can threaten potentially doing the shield drop laser, and then you create that mix-up, and in a similar vein to before, you make them worry about that option. I think that's really powerful here. And so I think if Falco's use that, I think it makes this stage a lot better for them, but I honestly think it's about even anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that. Now, I have two Odin-isms that we might see come into play, just because I play this match with the guy. He is someone who can employ the crouch laser technique, and he likes that if he thinks you're vulnerable to it.
Yeah.
And also, he does a lot of wave dash out of shield F smash.
Okay.
And we've seen that a few times already. Just if he thinks you're getting a little cute with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take your cross up, wave dash out, and F smash you for your trouble.
Yeah, exactly. If you're getting a little cutesy with your
and that stuff like that. Yeah. So the quick I don't know, just the humble. I'm gonna hit you with whatever hitbox of this.
Yeah. And it won't matter because you're at a very high percent, and I want that to stop. Is what he's saying, and he just wants that stock to end and get back into comboing. And CMG finds his way out of that, kind of a little bit fraudulently. Sort of a drop there by Odin, but finds him off stage again and fails to cover the side beyond, but gets him anyway. Oh, and speaking of miss inputs by CMG there.
Yeah, that's the dream, but it's not real.
Yeah.
Laser off stage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was just imagining that he'd
Should be able
full
to
commit
clean
run
this
out.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Well, CMG takes it to an even game here. This percent is so important.
combo.
Oh, and
I
he
love
does
that.
it. That is the mango.
Well, he lets him back after that the air dodge on stage, but yeah, that was something.
Yeah. No, definitely. That's literally the mango. Doing the jab into the down smash there is so so iconic. It's so stylish there. And he almost made it work fully, but Odin was you know, too prepared almost for it. Got the good DI, came back on, and you know, although this may look otherwise, it's essentially an even game here. All Odin needs is a single grab, and CMG's gonna have a hard time finding the stock potentially. But still, yeah, just a lot of awkward kind of you know, back airs that are getting him nothing. And it's going to be probably another 20% before these start killing. So he gets another one. Odin gets another opportunity.
Yeah,
and I think this is his last shot now.
Yeah. I don't know, the longer he lets Odin live, especially in these ledge situations, he's kind of playing with fire here.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
intentionally, I'm sure, but yeah,
That's
that'll
gonna
be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a few tournament winners from Odin. Wonder if CMG is picking up on that.
Yeah, I mean, good job from CMG there to keep Odin sort of oppressed in the corner, but Odin really was in a precarious situation there where he didn't really have much he could do. So not too bad of a tell, but we do get to look at almost certainly FD. Is that where Odin's going?
Or Yoshi's.
Or Yoshi's, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Odin stage. So
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll surely then run into the Odin stage at some point in this set.
I hope for his sake he goes FD. Just
Okay.
embrace it. Embrace the sword man.
Play the sword man on the sword man stage where there's no safety platforms. So we'll see if he does that, but seems to be taking a slight break here.
Yeah, because I can't even really. I don't know if CMG, we've seen him drop us a game to Marth yet. So I think he actually took the FD game that he was thrown by the Sheik player.
Okay.
I forget what his tag is now.
Yeah, seemingly good on FD. He seems to do just a very good job of controlling his space and playing off of that. He doesn't seem too worried about approaching fully. He's totally willing to, you know, laser in place, do some backers in place, like you were saying earlier, with the different timings and different positions of them. You know, he's willing to maintain a position and just kind of play around his position as opposed to constantly adopting new ones. Unlike kind of, I feel like how Daz was playing earlier.
I think the one part that might make a difference is like if he can clean up some of his edge guards, because I feel like they've been good, but they haven't been like he's been in some situations where it could be a lot better for him, I think.
Totally, and you know, with how hard CMG is hitting here, it's becoming more essential to get these edge guards, particularly when in this matchup they are good to get. And oh my goodness, you know, before Odin's able to do an edge guard, CMG is going to find two. So we're going to see
a lot of mileage out of these down smashes, I find.
Yeah, usually you don't see in the first 40 seconds 2 stocks gone from the Marth in this matchup. But in this instance we are, but we may be seeing even more stocks on the chopping block. However, CMG gets the tech, it is not good enough. And that is going to be the end of the Birdman stock.
Poor Birdman.
Poor Fire Birdman. Oh, but we've got ramen noodles, and
like Odin was right in thinking that he had ledge there, but
totally.
Yeah, not okay.
And,
I like the
oh my goodness.
Some of these combos are just very confident by CMG, very like deliberate.
Absolutely, and I feel like he's really got a read on when Odin's coming in. It just seems like he's just got that figured out. He gets the ramen noodle, he sniffs out that Odin's mad about it. He just gets the up tilts.
See, there's the what I was talking about before, the power shield set up into F smash.
Yeah, and I mean it is FD, so anything can happen here still. But
this is high percent Marth. Like I feel like similar to Falcon, like touch of death a little bit for the Falco.
Yeah. Now, I feel like, and I want you to tell me what you think about this. I feel like it's kind of the thing where Odin hasn't really shown too much, where he's really executed and punished him for a lot of stuff, to where CMG has to respect a lot of these tools. So I feel like CMG's kind of just running around.
Absolutely. Like, yeah, you definitely want to check these spacey players and don't give them too much like confidence. Make them pick their battles, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I think right now he's just super hot. He's warming himself up right now, and Odin
definitely.
is just wow.
And he's just throwing out aerials and just overwhelming him in that corner. You know, he's just keeping it up constantly, and he's he seems to be playing hot certainly. So we're gonna see if Odin can kind of chill him out here and maybe take some momentum back. But it's looking grim.
Show him a few more of the cards that are in his deck. You know, like
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd love to see 100%, and I would like to see some chain grabbing potentially if he's got it on that stage. Didn't really seem to get too much out of that. And like you were saying, I think most importantly the edge guards. It looks like CMG is having a considerably better time edge guarding Odin than Odin is CMG. In a matchup where that's generally contrary to how it goes. And I'm not sure exactly what happened by Odin there, but
he's just opening up so strong. Yeah, making this look like the reverse of what we're expecting.
Yeah, so I don't know if he got caught with no jump there, and just did not be soon enough, like he didn't realize. But I didn't think his jump was gone, so I'm not sure what happened there. But at any rate, he is down a stock, and it is his tournament game here. So.
Oh, I saw what he was going for, but I like that he maybe he hesitated, but he can kind of afford to do that. He thought he might get.
And in identical fashion to our previous game, in the first 40 seconds, we find ourselves in a situation with 2 stocks down, and it's not the Falco player. So it's incredibly fast pacing from CMG here, running him down, getting these quick kills. But Odin, capitalizing there, executing his chain grab and getting the kill.
Yep. It's like these combos have really been like worth 70% each.
Exactly, and that's the stage where usually those are Marths, but Marth's combos so far up until this combo essentially had been about 20%, 30%. Ooh, good up air. Okay, starting to mix up the movement a little bit, maybe feeling himself a little bit more here.
Yeah, he's kind of respecting him more on the ledge after seeing that like ledge dash shine that.
Yeah. Did a great call out of that of those falling lasers with the dash attack there. And ooh, good power shield.
Again with the power shield into F smash. I think now he's seen it once.
Oh, and he lives. Super important. Everything that Odin gets here is just worth so much to him. And he is down, but not out here. This is definitely a return situation. And
definitely meant to grab ledge there. Definitely on his double jump and had to up B.
Super weak. Bear into Nair, and yeah, that's gonna do it, I think. Yeah, it does.
Almost made it back, but yeah, not quite.
I wonder if he could have DI'd that better, but it seemed pretty good to me.
Yeah, I don't know if he was expecting to get hit by that Nair. Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
the down throw and just kind of his waiting here.
CMD is kind of signing his death warrant right now with these this extended punish.
Yeah, totally. Every percent meaning so much, but if Odin can close out the edgeguard situation, he's now back on stage. If he can get something here, perhaps he can put this into a winnable spot, but it is looking grim at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, we saw a glimpse of what we need with that.
Ooh, and he goes all the way out there, and I believe it's enough. It is indeed.
With style.
Yeah, CMG sees his opportunity.
Was that just like a walk-off Nair? It seemed like he did it right out of the hit stun of another move.
Yeah,
super
I believe
unexpected.
Yeah, exactly. Super strange place for him to be in. And it caught Odin off guard, and we see a quick 3-0 from CMG.
Oh my gosh. We messed up the bracket thing. Can you fix this?
Yep, I'll fix it.
Cool. Well,
dude,
GG.
yeah, he messed. There was like FD game 1, dude. I threw like 2 stocks away.
Yeah,
I just lost my jump in weird ways. Yeah, it was cringe.
It was super early, so hard to come back from.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a hard matchup to be that far behind.
Next time I play him, I'll beat him.
Yeah, watch your back, CMG. Calgary's coming.
I threw really hard. I had a lot of tech miss, like flubs and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see many chain grabs on the FD counter picks, as many as were needed.
Yeah, and I was ending them early just because I was like, I kept like messing them up, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go for dumb F smash here.
Yeah.
And
I got like confident later and started extending them. That like
Yeah,
I don't know why I didn't
totally.
have that
I was
earlier.
seeing that at the end. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure. He was playing pretty hot, you know. Like he was kind of just. It's like he sniffed that your momentum was low and he kept you there. You know. It's
Oh,
tough
his
spot at the end.
pressure was really good.
Yeah.
Like it's very unconventional too.
Interesting.
Yeah, he definitely did. He did some interesting like kind of mix-ups on his timings. But was there anything else that was kind of interesting
Bro,
that you want to mention?
all I can say is he's literally just Anjo. He's literally Anjo Falco, and it
Is this
messes me
Anjo?
up, dude.
Do we have
Can
his
we look at
IP?
his account?
Dude.
Check your folder, see if it's spelled Anjo398.
Simon, when we do the payout, tell us who the email is.
Yeah.
AndrewParker@gmail.com. Dude,
No, it's gonna be not Andrew Parker at gmail.ca.
I'm wondering why we've got like 10 ping. Manitoba.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm out.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
thanks.
GG's, man.
He didn't say GG's back to me. How dare
Yeah. I think it was kind of that awkward timing where he'd already committed to clicking hang up, so he couldn't speak quickly enough, you know?
I thought
I
I
think,
thought I played well. I'm really I'm upset.
I think he would give you the GG's.
Okay.
I'm gonna speak on his behalf, okay? He can let you know.
I got a call out in the chat. Someone said if Anjo was good. Ow.
Ow.
Ow, why? He's not even here.
I think Anjo's good, but we are getting into this grand finals, and it is CMG hot off of his 3-0 on Odin coming into Quaff, so...
Honestly, like, ready to play the Marth matchup to some extent.
Now, a very different Marth matchup, I would say,
Totally,
but,
like,
you know, some crossover. Ooh!
Yeah, the implications are a lot different playing against
Now,
Quaff.
that was an upbeat timing. I don't think you see what I just saw there. That was like
for long stall.
Yeah, it was like a really weird, ambiguous spot. Like
Yeah,
I felt anxious looking at it.
You definitely see that from Quaff. Quaff needs for you to like he's talking to me about this personally. How he needs you to prove that you'll wait that long, or that you'll stall that long, or that you'll.
Yes, exactly.
Or he'll not do that, I guess.
It's almost like that idea of chump checking, right? It's like it's testing that the opponent's actually going to do it, that they're going to push it to the extent, and until they've gone all the way to 100%, then you're just going to go to 100%.
Totally. Like I'd wager that like wow, that shield is super small and still doing its job. I'd wager that like a good 60% of good melee players like won't wait that whole duration.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. At least not on the first, maybe second, third edge guard, you know, and then he's already that deep, and now he's got the mix up.
Yep. And he's got you thinking about it.
Definitely, and I mean, speaking of thinking about things, Quaff perhaps thinking about how he's down a stuck on CMG, and he had an answer already. So, I mean, he does the up throw. He knows that at that percentage, he gets the F smash if the opponent full DIs away. I believe that's what happened. Gets the F smash. Oh, power shield's back to power shield and gets an opportunity off of it. That's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, this is pretty high level. I don't know. just realizing the caliber when stuff like that happens.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a really like kind of strange spot that he put himself in with that side B. Another strange thing is supposedly the audio is not correct for the lasers in Slippy, so you actually have a less significant reaction window if you use for side B, for Falco's side B. You have a less significant reaction window to cover it. So that's another thing that kind of buffs Falco online.
Y'all should do your research because I've heard there are some things to make that a little better in your settings. So
is there for the sound?
There is. I've seen people talk about that, but
okay.
I don't know the details, so we'll have to go on that later. This might be the combo.
Oh, and yep, Quaff sort of doing the Marth thing in this matchup here and getting his hands on him and just finishing the stock, just taking it from beginning to end.
Until he wasn't for 10 seconds.
Yes. Well, he did an excellent job there of he got the grab, he got his pommels, he got the up throw, gets his tech chases, gets the percent where it needs to be, follows the DI, gets the down air. He just does the, he does the Marth things and he executes it perfectly, so.
Yeah. I'm cheating and reading chat and seeing that CMG was actually unranked in LAN Melee, it looks like. And I guess I net play warrior of sorts. Or perhaps from a different region, but yeah, I don't know. Making a name for himself in this area at least looks like.
Does this unnamed hero have any information on if this 3-frame delay makes it equal to normal?
Is it?
Is it equal or is it faster? Is it slower? I want to know.
What's the question?
The delay, if you change your Dolphin audio backend to Wasabi sound, it is 3 frames less delayed. Is that the same as normal?
I love that. Yeah, so that it's. I think it's apparently pretty normal.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like people can react to stuff.
Okay, but so then in relation to how it is in the regular game, do you know where it stands?
Y'all should look at it in your own time.
Yes, fair. Well, for now, we'll continue to watch Quaff CMG, and again, CMG is in the lead.
I really like that reversed situation down air that CMG did. Simon talked about it a little bit, but yeah, that was like super clutch.
Yeah.
Quaff came down with a late bear, and yeah, CMG just traded stocks. Looking like even stocks Dreamland counter pick. That's super scary for CMG, but he's holding his ground in the ledge, like really trying to find solid ground.
Ooh, getting so many techs, but
wow, super
what
good
end?
Just like repeatedly not letting him get back on stage.
Yeah, exactly. He just says, "Okay, tech this one. What about this one? Tech this one. I'll take the stock."
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I like they didn't necessarily have to go for a grab. He went for that downer for a better punish. Yep, he caught the wave dash out of shield.
Ooh, unsafe F air on shield, and CMG punishes it.
That edge guard was super smart. He knew he didn't have time to refresh, but he still managed to salvage the edge guard.
Yeah, CMG doing a great job of utilizing down smash for edge guards all throughout the day. Just a lot of kind of creative situations and also just good ones. And he executes it well. He gets the grab here, gets him off stage. Oh my goodness! And yeah, he covered it. I think that was intentional based on exactly what we were saying. He did the nair on stage to bait Quaff into thinking it was safe to do the super late one, and then he ramen noodles him. And
I wonder
he takes it.
I guess the nair would cover the early up B, but yeah, it's so unlikely that he would do that. I guess.
I feel like that. I personally feel like that nair was just to waste time. But maybe it wasn't. It just seems like the only way he would have had time to get to that, like to jump back to that ledge like that, would be if he was planning to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
And now we are on our FD game, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes with Quaff in the driver's seat as opposed to Odin. Though CMG, as we mentioned previously, has shown competence on this stage in a variety of matchups. So, and again, these down smashes just putting him in the right spots, and CMG is not going to drop that. He rolls from ledge, and he puts himself in an advantage on FD.
He actually fell off stage for that last down smash, kind of SGI'd back on stage to get the down smash.
Exactly, super clutch. I wonder what that looked like.
SGI is definitely there. Like, he did that jabber set SGI up and got to follow up on it. Yeah, I don't know. This guy is on something. He's crazy.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of mixing up his tech options so that he's getting these tech aways in important times, and they're not being read by Quaff, and he's getting away with it.
Yep.
To save his stock. Oh, awkward spacing, and I'm not sure what happened there exactly.
I've never seen that before.
I think that was slide off.
Yeah, slide off. Yeah, slide off into double jump side B.
Yeah, I don't know. Hitbox is aligned just right.
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, again, though, just the presence of mind coming out from Quaff here, like you were saying before, just when he kept hitting him and he kept teching, here again, it's like that janky stuff happens and he keeps edge guarding, you know? He's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
He's a fortress.
Yeah, just a regular day at the office for Mr. Quaff.
Okay, so still gonna have to make one more move, and that's unfortunate. It looks like he just like squeezed by just barely.
Yeah, went for the down tilt. Potentially could have opted for the jab there, or the double jab, potentially, to get more out of that. Ooh.
Like shaking his head, like right now.
Yeah. I wonder what went down there, but he did not jump early enough. Ooh, the early side B. Does the get off of me Dolphin Slash. I wonder if that was a misinput, if that fair? Or if that was a hard call out that he was going to like drift away.
I don't know how much he gets off of fair there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he calls out his movement to dash in with an F smash. And then
wow.
His drift in.
Yeah.
The back air. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, that might not be like the highest level mix-up he's done, but he's proven already like some of like the stuff he's capable of.
Yeah.
And like that kind of leaves an opening for some of the more simplistic edge guards and such.
Yeah, we also just saw our first shine grab of the set from CMG, so he's kind of been getting away with some medium, sort of small pressure sequences on the shield, and now that he's sniffed out that he's getting that, he's going for the shine grab, so that's another thing for Quaff to look out for.
And being a lot more safe and practical, I guess.
Yeah, totally, and kind of like a meta option, I suppose.
Yeah. This is very scary for both players.
Yeah, definitely a tense
We
situation.
get the repeat of game 1 with this kind of like last stock turnaround for Quaff, and there it is. There's no way.
Yep.
I don't think he's going back.
Okay, and Quaff takes it, and this is a huge part of the set here because Quaff not wanting to lose FD clearly, and CMG not wanting to go back there. So it's a situation where there's a lot going on, but Quaff winning there means luckily CMG will not have to go back there. But at what cost?
Well, and maybe that's all CMG needs to win, though, is just like getting that FD counterpower out of the way by taking a game earlier. But this isn't looking super hot from him. I see the side B come out a little early, and the combo gauge starts.
Ooh, and he misses his drift on that dare, or was just choosing not to go out there. I don't know if he could have gone out there.
Yeah. Wow, he awareness to know you actually did clip him with the down air, bounce him up and got the nair off it.
Yep. Ooh. He put himself in a really scary spot here for Quaff because he's been threatening those down smashes so much that Quaff has to really be scared of a lot of these different angles of approach that nobody else is really threatening him on. We saw this exact same thing against Daz earlier. That's the fantastic spot right before the Marth Killer, and he could just barely grab it with his drift. Quaff showing that.
Once before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's again, just gotta be ready for it, and it seems like you already have enough to focus on trying to edge guard Marth with the Marth Killer.
Definitely. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, and it shows, if nothing else, that was not a fluke. Quaff is doing this intentionally, and that's an extremely specific spot to put yourself in. Super ambiguous, very difficult for the opponent to deal with. Super high level stuff. Quaff.
Yeah, well, I think it can be like if you're ready for it, it can just be as simple as back air, like this.
Yeah, you can just jump out of it. Definitely.
Oh, he's ready for this, but yeah, down air. Quaff also kind of flubs that. I think. I wonder why he needed to wave land on the Randall as opposed to just up B.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe he thought that he wasn't going to win the interaction, so he wanted to he was trying to get to it so he could tech on it or something maybe.
Oh, I understand. Okay, taking no chances. Make sure he finishes that stock off himself. The boss man comes up from the office and takes care of business himself.
Yeah.
Move to Randall. Take some early percent off Falco. And this might be a... Oh wow, he gets out of that. We saw before he was doing the up throw F smash mix up on that top platform.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets out of it that time.
Ooh, a little bit of a flub in the movement of CMG there. Trying to do some complicated stuff. He gets grabbed for it and is in an offstage situation. Oh my goodness, he goes so far down. And it is too far.
Tournament stock for CMG.
Yeah, CMG finding himself in a different spot.
Itself. And we already see him in the vortex of Quaff grabs.
Yeah, he somehow manages to find his way out with only 14%, and he finds an F smash.
Wow, the confidence. I don't know, that was amazing.
If there was a way he could take it, it would be like this. And he finds the dare on shield, gets the shine, but doesn't get anything out of it. Whiffs and accidentally air dodges.
Yeah, we're seeing some movement problems, but that's it.
That's going to be it. Yeah. Clean stuff from Quaff. CMG makes a mistake, and Quaff takes the stock for it. And kind of the name of the tournament.
Clinical. It was like, I don't know. Where he needed it, he showed to be, I don't know, the cleaner player, able to take advantage of Marth's strengths in the matchup to the fullest.
Yeah, it's it really showed that Quaff was able to get the conversions consistently and with more ease and more frequently.
But honestly, if I had known, I don't know, I didn't know where this guy landed within the ranking of players. Some other people might have predicted, but I don't know. I think if this is your first time watching CMG and you're from Alberta, it's amazing to see the pressure he put on Quaff there.
Yeah,
it totally could have a few things gone his way and maybe a few less short hop air dodges. He could have totally taken the set off Quaff, taken the tournament off Quaff. He was so consistent too.
Exactly, and I mean a lot of that is where the top players shine, right? Because they've been in those spots before, and like we were saying, it's just another day in the office for Quaff, right? He's like game 5, but they're not even in game 5, right? They're in game 4. He's like, I'm in game 4 in grand finals. Do you know how many times I've been in this spot? Do you know like I've been the top guy in my area for so many years now, and we're just entering Slippy. Do you know how many Falcos I've beaten? And
Sure.
he's just he's so much more stable, I feel like, in that moment potentially.
Yeah, and
And
that's kind of like also our region, the fact that we're kind of like we're hidden behind the mountains of Vancouver and north of all the states, and we have this Marth here who really knows how to mess up Foxes and Falcons and been doing it for better part of a decade, and
definitely.
unbeknownst to anyone who isn't paying super close attention at majors. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's a force to be reckoned with, but I'm really happy to and just entertained with the show we got from CMG in the grand finals.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, congratulations to Quaff, the winner, and good stuff from CMG for second place, and everybody else who competed. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
and thanks for everyone for showing up in chat. Thanks for people for showing up to commentate. I don't know. There's a spectator chat next door to us in the Discord, and that's super cool. It's just like I don't know. It's nice to see the community show up for a game that I don't know they love. It's great. Uh, real quick, like I don't know, free melee. Um, Marth Spaces is broken. And thanks guys for showing up. Yeah, really great time. Thanks to Simon and Nixac, Yard Sale and Nixac for TOing the event. They've been doing this like every week since like, well, they've taken breaks, but pretty much since like COVID began, I believe. Or
Oh,
just
and all
like,
before COVID too. They run everything. They're so
yeah,
good.
yeah, TOs.
Huge shout out to them.
Wondering who else to thank. Just Fizzy, obviously. Got to thank him every single tournament because we wouldn't have Slippy.
Definitely.
Okay.
I don't know.
We're kind of stream because I have to go eat.
Go eat.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.